Hey James, what are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Brudiclad, Telchor Engineer. He makes tokens and then turns tokens into other tokens forever.
So this is the new Commander 2018 pre-con with no
ultra.
right?
Yeah, I really wish I had a Wormcoil engine. This deck would be great.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wormcoil.
There's like each of those decks. If they just had like one $15 card, then they would have like really been perfect. Speaking of which, I'm playing Aminatou, the Fateshifter. The
little creepy girl.
Yeah, the little creepy girl. There's been one modification. I added a Sensei's Divining Top.
I have those.
You added a son of a bitch is what you added.
Yeah, I did.
I need that and a.
Am I next?
Sure.
I am playing Krenko, mob
Oh,
boss.
also introduce yourself.
Oh,
'cause
I'm
you're
Wesley.
Not a regular yet.
I'm Wesley. I'm friends with these guys. I mean, yeah.
You guys met like 2 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, but
No,
I'm friends
we've
with
met
you.
before.
I've met them.
think,
I've met you at,
like
a party.
or something.
Like, I know you guys. We don't hang out a ton, but like,
Close enough.
you know, we're still friends.
Basically, we have asked Avani to play with us, and she got a coworker. to fill
I
in.
literally, I'm filling in as her champion. I will fight in
But
her
also,
stead.
he knows how to play Commander and has a deck.
I
so.
do.
Oh, who are you playing?
I'm playing Krenko Mob Boss. I play goblins, and he makes more goblins. And then I have a bunch of goblins, and everything's good.
Step 3 question mark.
Step 1, acquire goblins. Step 2, acquire more goblins. Step 3, question mark.
Step 4
Step
goblins.
4, dead. Someone's dead.
Someone is dead.
So we have Artifact Red, we have Goblin Red, and we have Burn Red. Jaya Ballard Task Mage.
Red! I mean, rad! Red.
No control! No control, just fire.
I have a red.
No control,
Not
just fire. Also, as the only other blue player at the table, it's your responsibility to counter Sensei's Divining Top always.
I hope I have a counter spell.
Oh, does anybody want to cut my deck?
Mine's ready for cutting.
Those cards were garbage.
No!
This was
My
a good one.
top!
You're welcome.
I mean, he did take your top.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We need to roll.
7. Yeah.
Oh, here's some dice.
Convenient.
I didn't actually see what I rolled.
A
You got
5.
5. I also got 5.
Get high.
4.
That's not high.
Alright, hold on. What do I have to
3.
do,
You
kid?
get,
3.
you have
Get
to
a
get
3.
more than 5.
Alright, so the three of us need to roll off. 7.
7. Cool.
Okay, there we
perfectly
go.
average.
Which is what I was expecting more people to roll.
A 4.
Okay.
I'm getting
Redbeard,
steadily worse.
Go high.
Lose to
8.
a 7.
Get
Lose
an
to
8.
a 7.
Get an 8.
Lose to a 7.
It's an 11!
Damn it. Okay,
I'm
alright.
second! Yeah!
Wait. You get to choose. Who do you want to go first?
I'll pick T-Pain.
Yeah.
Gotta have those callbacks to 2008.
God.
That was 10 years ago.
Oh, please, don't remind me. 6.
Ooh,
7.
It's fine.
I'll keep this hand.
30 is the new 20. That's what I've heard. Which means
And also,
I'm, like...
6 is the new 7.
What?
He's
Oh.
like, oh god, this hand.
Yeah. You're right.
6 cards. So hot right now.
No, I agree. 6 cards is in. 7 cards is dumb.
Yeah, you were about to shuffle that wrong.
Yep.
I have to make sure that I don't accidentally twist my cards like Philip does because
Oh,
I
yeah.
have artwork.
Yeah, nobody wants to play with their magic deck like Phillips. Except for Philip.
I fucking have an aneurysm every time I watch him play.
Philip secretly hates it.
We played.
He just does it to fuck with the rest of us.
We played Judge's Tower, and like, part of like what each player had to do whenever they had to search the deck was turn all of the cards back around that Philip had disoriented.
We need to play Judge's Tower without Philip on stream sometime.
I don't even know what that is.
But also with Ada, because I feel like without Ada here, it will turn into... Wait, did we miss the trigger?
So Judge's Tower is a semi-format where you basically just get a giant pile of cards. Each player takes turns, has infinite life, infinite mana, plays a turn, but must play every card as soon as possible and do everything without missing any triggers. And then you intentionally put in cards that are often misrepresented or misplayed.
Yeah.
And then the first person, or if you make a mistake,
You're out?
Oh. Last person to make a mistake wins.
Yeah. If you're a judge, you have a penalty by starting the game with a number of cards equal to your judge level. Otherwise, you start with no cards.
Yeah. The original version of the format was called Wizard's Tower, but only judges ever played it, so they changed the name to Judge's Tower.
And our friend Ada specifically has a judge's tower
You
set.
want to know what's a good number?
5?
5's a good number.
Why didn't we give him a free mulligan at first?
I'm new.
You can have one free, so
Go back to
6.
7.
go to 6 with this one. Our
take
friend
it.
Ada has a judge's tower built that she specifically...
Can I get free mulligan?
Sure.
Yeah.
She... all of the cards are edited to remove any reminder text.
So it's just like keyword.
Yeah.
What does the keyword
I'm going
mean?
to 6 anyway.
Does anyone remember what horsemanship
Right.
is?
Exactly. That's the sort of stuff that's in there. So, like, the one time
Raise your
I
hand
lost,
if you know how banding works.
The 2 times I played...
Well, banding's
I
not a
do,
trigger.
but I hate it.
the 2
Oh,
times...
it is a
it's a-
mechanic.
It's a trigger on attack, I think.
The 2 times that
Is
I...
it?
I think it's a trigger that you can say, I don't do banding.
We'll
Wait,
never know.
no, you have to do all optional things
Well, I mean,
in Judge's Tower.
like, I don't have things to band with.
Sure.
Right. If you don't have anything to band with, then it does nothing.
Yes.
I can't find my tin snips. Can I use yours?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Are there
They're
lands?
either on the shelf in the thing,
What?
or they're up
Are
in
there
my,
lands in this deck?
No.
I
toolbox,
told you, I put them all in his deck.
Oops, all
yeah,
spells.
in my room.
Okay, I was just out there, so I'll take it back.
Oops, all mountains. Or some mountains.
So the first time I lost...
Well, my first hand, I had Valakut the Molten Pinnacle.
I've
as the
seen
only
one mountain.
land.
I've seen one mountain in every hand. I'm running nothing but mountains. This shouldn't be that hard.
I have 3 non-mountains. Non-mountain lands in this deck.
I'm gonna put this over here so people can see. So the first time I lost Judge's Tower was because I drew a miracle card and
forgot.
did not
Here, you cut this time.
did not cast it for its normal cost after activating it for its miracle cost.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes.
Holy shit! I thought you could only cast it from your hand. But
You
when...
could no.
Two,
It's a miracle
three,
card has 2 costs.
4,
One
yeah,
five.
one you can pay it as soon as you draw it and pay it for the cheaper cost.
This is
But
fine.
you also can pay it from your hand for
Oh,
its
so it's
actual
not
cost.
that you were casting it twice. It's you just have to pay the mana
Yes.
cost twice.
Thanks
And
for
in
stalling.
in
I
res-
finally got
in
there.
response to
You know what?
paying
This
for
hand
the
is
miracle
garbage,
cost,
but at least it's
you
playable.
pay for its actual cost
If it's an instant.
That's hilarious.
if it's an instant. The other time I lost was I had a card with Cypher, and I couldn't remember if Cypher was on damage or attack.
No, Cypher is the Sky Dragon.
Okay.
And
He's the
Obelisk-
executive
We-
producer.
We've all got our hands.
Yes.
Scry's done.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Scry. Top.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take
Speaking of top, just kidding.
it.
Just out the window.
It's not a top. It is a soul ring.
Fuck.
God. Come on.
You tap that soul ring for a top, I swear. Nothing, but still.
Force of Will.
It's like
I don't have Force of Will. Oh, no, I'm sad. Swiftwater Cliffs. I gain a life. I don't know which one's me.
Me neither.
It's fine.
We'll find out.
It didn't work.
Oh, wait, I went up.
Oh,
I went up again. I'm gaining life.
Wait, is
Oh,
that
wait,
you or me?
he's-
No, that's me.
Yeah, he's getting
Keep
life.
doing it.
I'm gonna. Well, anyway, I'm gonna play a mountain, and that's
Ooh.
gonna be my
Is that
turn.
That's
your
me.
hands? Okay.
Which one are you?
I'm 2.
Okay.
So, Carter's... No. You're 1. I'm 2. You're 3. He's 4.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually
Yeah, that's
pretty
not
much
too
laid
bad.
out.
This is fine. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I draw, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mountain. And, let's do
It's like my hand is technically
Spike
playable,
shot,
but it's
spike shoot.
real garbage.
Elder.
Ooh,
He's a little shamany, man. Alright.
Alright.
I forgot about these weird boys.
So you pay 1 and 2 red to have him deal 1 damage to... Or damage equal to its power to target creature or player. Neat.
So if you can pump him, he can do a lot of bullshit. He's fun. And he does not... He looks like a lizard. Like, he does not look like a goblin.
That does not look like a goblin.
But that's a goblin.
He's a shaman.
Forsaken Sanctuary. Tap the Soul Ring for Nazuria's Signet.
Yep.
Which I wish I'd had last turn. Because then I could have... Well, whatever.
Yep.
Because then I could have played my commander this turn, actually.
I forgot to draw a card on my first turn. So I'm going to draw that right now.
Okay.
Okay, and now I'm drawing.
Acceptable.
Island. Ethereum Sculptor. Artifact spells cost 1 less. Retrofitter Foundry.
Yep.
Oh, shit. That thing's good.
Yeah, it is.
Done.
You saw the loading ready run stream,
I was watching it before I came over here. I was like,
where Corey just, like, makes, like, 5
I don't
poppers
remember
every
all
only
turn.
because
Notes on
it's
this.
that it was a combination of that card and the
Okay.
the clock, right?
The clock and the Thopter that if it's the only Thopter.
Well, yeah, but just that and the clock was
Yeah.
like, ugh. Okay.
I don't
So
want
sorry.
to play Magic.
So
I watched them
the
play
clock,
Yeah.
you untap all of your artifacts.
Technically
every turn.
playable.
Oh yeah.
So every turn she was
All right.
untapping all her artifacts and like making every. Oh, it was ridiculous.
Making 1/1 colorless Thopter creature tokens fly.
War Torch Goblin.
Or just
She was
1/1
upgrading
colorless.
this. She was
Servo.
making the golems every turn.
Yeah. Because it would untap
Oh, right, 'cause
on
you could
everybody's
set-
untap because of the clock.
Oh, I was misreading this. I was thinking it was create a servo, or create a Thopter, or create a construct.
No.
Because I thought this last mode sacrificed the Retrofitter.
No.
Nope.
You just turn
you just
servos
turn-
into
you just
Thopters,
upgrade.
Thopters into constructs.
I
and
love
then-
it. Except they don't fly.
War Torch
And
Goblin.
if you have extra
Cool.
mana, you can pay to untap it to do it faster.
And what is that?
Ethereum
One,
Sculptor
2.
makes
creature.
all of his artifacts cost 1 less.
Cool.
It is.
All right. And I'm gonna swing a Redbeard
All
for
right.
1.
Feels like a good move.
Get Goblin.
Rude.
I don't know that is rude in this case. You have a Soul Ring and an Azorius Signet on the field.
That doesn't mean
Feels
much.
pretty fair to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my go.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna play an island.
I would trade 1 life for 3 mana.
I'm going to tap 3 for. No, actually, let's do this. 1,
2, 3.
2, 3, 4, 5 for a geode golem.
A Goblin.
You got me saying goblin. It's a 5/3 with trample, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can cast my commander from the command zone.
Oh,
Oh, all right. Cool. Great. Wonderful.
Without paying its cost?
It says you pay any additional without paying its mana cost, but you pay any additional cost. So I think does that
So you pay
include
the commander tax,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think that means you just pay the commander tax.
Yeah.
So you can't cheat it out forever for free.
No. Go ahead.
That is a lot cheaper.
Mountain.
I mean, it's 3 cheaper for me.
But it's 3 cheaper, and it's all of its colors
Is
cheaper
it
too.
Signet?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
No, that's a window.
Yeah, clearly.
Is it Signet?
It's a stained glass window. I'm sorry.
Judge?
It now taps for 1 mana of any color.
Thopter Engineer. I get a Thopter.
Oh no.
Pop, 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 pop.
Cool. And then artifact creatures you control have haste.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm done.
Okay.
I don't.
But your
want-
Ethereum Sculptor has haste.
Yes. He certainly does.
That's a cool thopter.
Mountain.
Yeah.
It doesn't really thop. It looks like it glides more than flops.
Jaya Ballard.
Oh.
It's the thought that counts, though.
What?
Just Jai's out.
Yes.
She's the task.
I mean,
leader.
she doesn't have haste. She can't do anything until next turn anyway.
Oh no, my friend. Fry.
Cool. Mountain.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing anything.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Going
it
pretty
looks
wide.
like it looks like you are.
I'm just shallow. I'm just wide and shallow. He's going deep.
That is a little deep.
I've got 153.
That's deep.
I'm gonna do nothing for right now.
All right. Sounds good.
I concur.
My go.
Yep. That's a lot of mana you got there.
Be a shame if something happened to it.
Suddenly I'm playing white.
Okay. I'm gonna play Forge of Heroes.
Oh boy.
Enter combat. I'll swing this Geode Golem at Carter
Why?
because you're the most open.
Okay, I take 5.
Okay.
And also,
Is that the correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll bring my commander in with 3 loyalty. I will choose a target commander that entered the battlefield this turn and put an additional loyalty counter on it. And then I will activate her +1 to draw a card and put a card on top of my library. I will.
Well, that's why you put Divining Top in that deck.
I mean, it's a
It's a
deck
good
that
card.
cares about the top of your deck.
Yeah.
I'll tap the Soul Ring for
miracles can happen.
an Orzhov Signet.
That's another Is It deck I want to play. Is it requires Sensei's Divining Top and Scroll Rack to work,
Uh-huh.
but it's Keranos.
And then I'm done with my turn.
Seems good.
Oh, neat.
Oh yeah, the Karen
Us mono red guys gotta stick together, right?
I mean, this is the part where we all just swing at the open.
I mean, I'm
Planeswalker,
still scared
right?
about what James got going on too.
No, I mean James too.
Electric Boogaloo.
Like, yes, exactly.
Neat.
Like, I'm pretty sure this
These
is the part
doctors
where
are
One.
not.
2, 3, 4, 5. He costs 1 less.
he is an artifact.
Creature tokens I control have haste. At the beginning of combat, on my turn, create a 2/1 blue mirror artifact creature token. I can then choose to make it all my tokens copy of a target token.
So you only have one token right now, right?
Well, he's
At the
gonna
beginning
get
of combat, I
another-
will have a second one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
So-
he can then turn both of them into Thopters or Mirror.
Yes. So, combat. Mirror.
I'm already here.
And then I'm going to turn all of my tokens into mirror. And then I'm going to swing.
Oh, they're 2/1 mirrors.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
They're Pikers. They're great.
Actually, maybe I want to turn them into Thopters. I think I want to turn them into Thopters.
How
Okay.
easy that is for him.
Right?
And then I'm going to swing 5 at your commander.
Rude.
Artifact creatures I
This
control.
also has haste.
Yeah, I don't want to attack
Okay.
with it.
Fair.
That's why I made him Thopters. Because I wanted a flying blocker.
Mm.
But fortunately, Thopter Engineer says my artifact creatures have haste too. I'm done.
Gross.
Yeah. Jeez.
Mountain.
I feel very
Nice.
blue-red right now.
I'm glad you do. I feel very...
Attacked right now.
Yeah.
I attacked your planeswalker. It's fine. Let me just put a reminder.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Somewhere around here, I have the commands in it.
Treasure Keeper.
Okay.
When it dies, I get to basically Cascade 3.
Seems good.
Judge
Pass.
fair ones?
I think there's one up in my room somewhere.
Oh, that's too far.
Okay. What's happening here?
Uh,
So
Put a
James has
frowny
got
face
some
on
Thopty
here.
boys.
Frowny face.
What's the Thopter engineer, right? What is
It
he?
just gives my artifact creatures haste, and it's a 1/3.
Just.
Well, with this and this, what's going to happen is, at the end of Chris's turn, he's going to sack one of those Thopters and turn it into a 4/4, and then on his turn, he's going to get 2/1, and then that's all. And then all of his tokens are going to be 4/4s with haste,
I actually
and then he's
didn't
going to throw them at somebody.
think
Yeah.
about that part.
Why
I
would
thought
you
that's
tell
why you
him?
made them Thopters.
No, I wanted a flyer to block just in case.
Of what?
I don't.
Nothing's in the air.
In case of emergencies.
In case of emergency, Thopter.
Oh man, this feels real bad. But
I mean, you're both playing red. You gotta have some artifact destruction.
not at this exact moment.
You
in
know I
time.
have 2 artifact destruction spells in this deck.
I don't know your deck list off the top of my head.
We've had
Well,
this
you
discussion
should.
before.
I'm not usually there.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 4. And play Krenko.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say go.
What's the X on Krenko?
Put
It's-
X into play where X is the number of goblins.
Okay. Cool.
Not even that. I've only got like 2 other goblins. This isn't even a big deal.
Right, so right now X is 3, though, right?
I mean, technically, if you want to look at it like how the rules work.
I mean, fair enough. That's a terrible and
Feel,
dumb way to look at it.
feel
but,
free
yeah.
to underestimate me at your choosing.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
I'd rather overestimate you and
Please
burn
don't.
all your goblins.
Why? There's all this other stuff that's way cooler happening.
But your goblins are really easy to kill.
I mean, that's fair. But goblins will always be easy to kill.
4, 5.
Yeah, look at all this mana that's going on over here. That's way scarier than a bunch of 1/1s.
Why do they only give me 1 construct token? That's dumb.
Sower
I
of
need like a
Discord.
million of them.
Well, they don't expect you to go off that hard.
As Sower of Discord enters the
quit.
battlefield, choose 2 players.
Oh god, no.
Whatever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player loses that much life.
Who do you choose? Are you going to be defensive or offensive?
See, that's the thing.
I mean, this early, if you choose 2 other people, those 2 other people gang up and murder you.
Right.
So you kind of have to pick yourself and someone else.
Right. Like, that was my first inclination was... Yeah, sure. Me and James.
Okay. I'll beat someone else. Huh?
No, stop, please. All I had going for me is you guys fighting each other.
I'm not in the mood to, or the position to really fight anyone.
I just punched his planeswalker because I was concerned.
And I'm just gonna punch someone to get my planeswalker back out.
I'll trade it for the Treasure Keeper. Is the thing, though. Because it's 5/3, right?
Yeah. When it dies, you get an online card. Sure, let's go with that.
Cool. Alright,
You take 2 trample.
Yeah, I take 2 damage.
And I get my planeswalker.
Treasure Keeper trigger?
That's...
That was you.
Where are my hands? There are my hands. Never mind.
Non-land card with converted mana cost 3 or less is what we're looking for. Browbeat. Cast that card without paying its mana cost. I will cast Browbeat.
Okay, what's it do?
Any player may have Browbeat deal 5 damage to him or her. If no one does, target player draws 3 cards. So the way this works is I go to each of you, and you get the choice to either take 5 damage to the face or don't. If no one does, I get to draw 3 cards. Would you like 5 damage?
Okay, guys, listen. I can't...
We're not gonna take it because if one of us takes it,
Both
we
of
both
you
do.
take it.
So
Now,
it's you or no one.
Do you want to take one for the group here, the team?
No.
All of us are on a team. That's how we have to...
I'm going to pitch it to you this way.
Yeah.
They're trying to murder us. And you not taking this damage is good for you.
Me. And
And
also...
And fine for me.
I'm trying to murder Carter because I know that he's gonna explode at some point.
I have no board! I have played 2 spells!
But he's playing.
You don't
blue,
need to play
and your deck
spells.
hates
I
that
do! I do need... I don't know why you have that idea!
Also, Jaya's first ability. It's
Okay.
scary to me.
Yes,
Okay.
I can discard a card to destroy your commander.
card over and over.
So if I don't take this 5 damage, we're cool.
Yes.
but they aren't super big fans
You're
of me.
you're setting the teams.
But
in
here's the
stone.
thing: if you,
But if I do take the damage, who's on my team?
no one, and if you
I put it
don't,
on your team,
if
maybe.
you don't take the
See,
damage,
that's not nearly as concrete as definitely.
It's a
Also,
step in the right direction.
if you don't take the damage,
I don't
then-
take damage, right?
and I become the bigger threat, so they're still going to go after me either way.
I do like not taking 5 to the face,
I feel like this is the right call for you at this time.
and I also feel okay giving you how many cards? 3?
When I have no mana, that's pretty good.
How about I take those 3 cards?
That's not a thing.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because I read it on this card.
This isn't Munchkin Treasures.
It doesn't have that much text.
I'm not
on
going
it.
to take the 5 to the face.
All right. Would you like to take 5?
No.
Would you like to take 5?
yes,
Excellent.
Damn it.
You both take 5 damage.
I know. I'm really excited about it.
2 for 1. Or 10 for 5.
Thank you. I'm glad I didn't have to discard the hand size.
I'm gonna
Oh,
plus
I didn't
1
know.
my.
I don't care. That was retribution for him putting that thing on me in the first place.
Yeah. No, that feels right to me.
and put this card back on top of my library.
I feel like what happened there was
There
fair
you
and
go.
good.
End of turn. Zach.
Yeah, 4/4.
Oh, this isn't good.
I mean, that
wait,
depends
wait,
on how much you
yeah.
like taking 12.
I'm not a fan.
But could you be?
Sword of Discord only applies to players, right?
As Sword, choose
Choose
2
two
players.
players,
Whenever
yes.
damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player also loses that much.
So
life.
if James were to say attack your commander, it
It's
would
not hit him.
But
yeah.
why would he?
I don't know.
No, I got my spite out. I'm good.
Also, I have a 6/6, so he'd lose something in the attempt.
One of his 4/4
Oh no, a
construct
construct
tokens.
token. I'll just make more. You want to know how?
By me getting more Thopters?
I mean, you have a million ways. Like, you have ways on board to make more. Like, what do you mean you want to know how?
Thopter Spy Network.
Oh my god. I'm so happy
you
with
see
my
this
choice
chat
right
that's
now.
not talking?
Are you sure this ability is scary to you?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. As long as you're sure.
Hey,
As long as you're sure I'm not going to blow up Dr. Spy Network with it.
I mean, that'd be the smart thing to do.
Actually, I'd probably just blow up Brudiclad, but, you know, whatever.
that's rude.
Brudiclad can
Pretty
come
brutal.
back. Much easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so combat.
Brood Clan.
I get a mirror, and then everything becomes constructs, which I don't have another construct.
See, like the what is it? This one.
I have 3 of these.
Yeah.
I can
The
do nothing
Retrofitter
without
Foundry. It is rendered moot because
Can you
Brudiclad.
put your that away from your creatures?
Oh yeah. I actually meant to do that and forgot. There.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, it is now.
Yeah.
It was relevant for a turn.
It's how
When
he
a card that good is only relevant for 1 turn.
I mean, it's still relevant because he can still pay 2 to just pump out more tokens. Because he just pays 2 to get a servo that becomes a 4/4 at combat.
Now, Sower of Discord only occurs for as long as the Sower of Discord is on the field, right? That's
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
So,
an ability attached to that
Combat.
Yeah.
Carter, I swing 16 at you.
creature. That is a lot.
You threaten
I-
my spy network.
Take 16?
That.
Because I haven't been able to play spells this game.
Sorry.
Okay.
Get hurt.
But I am actually scared of Jaya Ballard's first ability. And I can't punch Redbeard.
You guys remember that Jaya Ballard can only use her abilities once per round, right? Like, that's... She has to tap. Anyone remember that? That symbol means tap, and once it's tapped, it can't be tapped again? Does anyone remember that part of the rules?
Just.
I'm done.
Because everyone seems to think Jaya is a whole lot scarier than she is. And I'm not entirely sure why.
She's got those fire whips.
Because,
That's spooky.
She whips her fire back and forth.
yeah, I mean...
Just with the old ones, man. We're just taking a trip back down internet lane.
I guess I don't really have any choice.
You forced this on yourselves.
What did I didn't do?
I don't know
You're
what-
welcome, Chris. Hour of Devastation.
What happened?
Everything takes 5.
Man,
every creature
know why
and
you're
every
saying this is my fault.
non-bolus planeswalker.
Goodbye, Krenko. And
Goodbye,
goblins.
everything that's not Sower of Discord.
I don't know why this is.
She's dead too.
Does it say each?
Non-bolus planeswalker.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, great.
You have a 6/6 and everyone else's board is clear. You're welcome.
Okay.
Pass.
I didn't say anything really.
You were saying great like it was a bad thing. I'm like, I gave you the greatest gift of all.
Okay. That's great.
Put the right inflection on there, sir.
Sorry. I apologize for
Tap 5.
any hardships
Siege
I may have
Gang
ever caused
Commander.
you.
When Siege Gang Commander
Oh.
enters the battlefield, I get 3 Gobos.
Man,
Yep.
that's not even an internet joke. That's just like an in joke.
Yeah. We don't say it.
It's
in
not
the
even
foster.
really a joke.
That's kind of a joke.
It's just kind of a
I
thing
like
that Chris
this
and
one
Phillips
the
say.
most.
It's
He
a
gets to
local
be
meme.
at the head.
It was me
Yeah.
and Joe too.
Alright,
I just
I've never
haven't-
heard you or Joe say it.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I've only ever heard Chris and Phillips say it.
now that the Gobos
Well,
are
it's
here,
because Joe wasn't really
finally.
around.
it's your turn.
True, but I talked to Joe
Okay.
on the internets.
I do too
But
sometimes.
But oh, whatever. It's not worth. It's not worth it.
It's never
It's
worth
just not worth it.
Commander tax is 2 each time?
I'll play a Jar Isle Refuge and gain a life.
In response.
I played a land. You can't respond to.
Oh, that's not what I
it.
thought.
He can respond to the trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
In response to the trigger.
Where are they? Make the server. That's it.
And
May-
tap
Oh,
it.
thank you.
May I continue with my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Oh, actually, yeah, I do need that for my command. And then I'm gonna tap the Forge of Heroes to give her 1, and then I'll +1 her to draw a card. Oh my god, what is this? I need to shuffle.
Yeah, I can't imagine how that feels.
Man, you only have your commander and a flying 6/6 on the board. Like, I feel so bad.
Wow.
What terrible luck.
What? It's so horrible. It's so much worse than 5 basic lands.
All right, you know what? I don't need your sass right now.
You should beat him up for these kind of comments.
I'll
With your
You
pass.
should beat him up for having a board.
Pass
Oh.
turn.
Okay. Upkeep. Yay. Oh, neat.
What's up?
Did you make another servo?
I made one last turn.
Oh, okay.
The Thopter came from Thopter Spy Network.
Ah.
What's the second part of Thopter Spy Network?
Whenever you control one or more artifact creatures, or whenever one or more artifact
Oh,
creatures
yeah.
you control deal combat damage, draw a card. 5. Geode Golem.
Oh,
That's
Cool.
what was neat.
that guy's back.
Guess who's back?
Back again. And that's a 5/3, right?
Yeah. You could totally... I would kill your entire board, but I could hit you.
How can you do it?
Oh, no!
Nobody,
Only
you don't have
more
haste no more.
haste.
Your servo can attack. Because
And-
you made it on his turn.
Yeah, no, it's...
But that's it.
Then
Yeah.
he would just block with the 2/2.
No, I was gonna attack with Geode, but I don't...
But you don't
Ah,
have haste anymore.
yeah.
I was like, you don't
I'm
have
so
haste.
sad! I'm just gonna pass my
You're welcome.
turn. And I totally tapped my mana wrong, too.
Alright, I
I
mean...
should have...
What a sad day for you.
Yeah, I should have done it like that.
That's why you play mono red. You can never tap mana. Do I want to tap this mount? Maybe this one.
I mean, I suffer that sometimes because each mountain in my deck has different art.
Well, yeah.
Or if
But
you
whether
have,
it's
like,
tapped or not does not matter about whether
or
or
if
not.
you have like Maze of Ith and Strip Mine and all that.
Yeah, but like, I don't.
We'll play Jessica.
Yeah?
Yep.
What's it do?
3/1, first strike, haste, tap, deal 1 damage to a target.
Jessica.
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 Jessica Jones.
Don't make her browbeat you again. That's her on the flavor text.
Oh, neat.
Last turn.
So she's just A 3/1 that.
First strike,
First
haste.
strike and haste.
Oh, neat.
Nothing to sneeze at.
And tap ping.
I sneeze at everything, Redbeard. Don't you say anything about sneezing. I'll sneeze at that.
She was the original commander of this deck
Neat.
before I had a draft.
All right. What's happening?
Your turn, I think.
I've got these gobbly boys. So what needs to happen?
This sounds like Shovel Knight, but it's not Shovel Knight.
No, it's not.
Nope.
The last one sounded like Shovel Knight too.
Ah. Wow.
You know what? I'm fine with her ulting right now.
It's
Like,
not.
it doesn't hurt me at all.
There's
Is it
no
a-
reason for me to ult.
Is it
really.
an emblem?
No.
No. It's
Choose
just I
right or left.
shift the boards around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which,
I
Like
just saw an ultimate. I'm like, I don't want that.
that makes me lose the largest creature on the board and most of my mana.
And your planeswalker, right?
She stays.
Yeah.
Oh.
It specifies.
yeah.
But you
everything
get all
except for-
those.
Like that was the other reason why I chose this deck is because just like her ultimate isn't scary most of the
No,
time.
it's just kind of fun.
yeah. Which
It
means
is good that I fucking killed her the first time though, because I had a board.
Though, if you did, I would just have Jessica kill herself.
I'm gonna tap 2.
I'll die before I serve him.
Goblin lookout.
Look out!
It's a goblin.
Sacrifice
goblin.
a goblin and all goblins get +2/+.
Yep.
And this one says sacrifice a goblin and it deals 2 damage to a target.
But this one you pay 2 mana, this one you tap.
Yeah.
Because if that didn't tap...
So what do you got? What does James have on his board?
I have a 5/3 with trample, a 1/1, and a 1/1 flyer.
Okay.
It does not have reverse trample, where you take where you deal damage on the block.
Reverse trample. Is that an ability?
No, it's something Philip and I were joking about
Hmm.
last time we played, because he was playing with boxed cards, and so I was saying that we were playing with tarot card rules, where if the card is upside down, it has the opposite effect.
Oh.
Do not touch me.
He said not to touch him.
He said not to punch him.
You could kick him instead. Goblins
Right.
are very short,
Yeah.
and if it's below the belt, it counts as a kick.
Yeah.
Judge?
I mean, the judge would come over, but I kicked him with a knife.
Knife shoes.
I just stabbed him below the belt.
With knife shoes.
Okay, so on James's turn,
Uh-huh.
he can then turn that Thopter into a 4/4.
I can just do that whenever I want.
Yeah. That's
Right.
this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he could do that right now. He could do that in response to your attack.
Yeah.
He could also, in response to your attack, block your creature and then tap and turn into a 4/4. But they wouldn't be able to block with the 4/4.
Right.
So
So
he
I'm
wouldn't get
gonna
free block.
I'm gonna just hang for a second
Cool.
Cool.
and hope that everyone's cool about it.
All right.
We cool.
I mean, I was checking her ult because oftentimes Jessica's job is just figure out the planeswalker that's going to ult and just keep it from ulting
Yeah.
forever.
That's understandable.
But that's not going to be her job in this case.
This time, her job is seppuku. If she starts leaving.
Yeah, if that ult goes off, she's going to turn from a barbarian into a samurai.
And commit Sudoku.
That's a blue spell.
Oh, neat. And I'll put
Can't play it in this deck.
this on top. And then
Sure, it's not a color shifted red spell?
I'll play
Time spiral, that whole.
a Dismal Blackwater.
I feel like it would have originally been a red spell and then get color shifted into a blue spell.
Oh, it was seppuku and then turned into Sudoku.
It turned into a color shifted silver bordered blue spell.
I'll play Just Sky Infiltrator.
What's that do?
It can't be blocked if I control no other creatures, which is not the case currently. And when it deals combat damage to a player, I exile the top card of my library and manifest. Or exile the top card of my library and a face down pile. Shuffle. Wait, what? Exile it. Oh, exile this and the top card of my library. Shuffle them and then manifest both of them.
Which is...
It becomes a morph that I can turn up by paying its cost.
Oh, okay.
If it's a creature.
If it's a creature.
Because since it's also the top card of his library, there's a chance that one of them isn't a creature. But they are turned face down and then shuffled so that we don't know which one's which.
So we can't target the one that's obviously better than the 2/3.
Or we can't target the one that is the 2/3 that can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I attack and if it were face down and I attack and it's not blocked, then I can pay its cost and flip it up, and then it does its thing.
Yep.
Including non-creatures? Can you do that with non-creatures?
Yes, that's the idea. Is
You
you
can
can turn
flip-
it. You turn it face up if it's a creature card.
Yes.
Otherwise, it never turns face up.
Yeah. If it's a creature, it hasn't.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it's just a 2/2 forever.
Yep.
Okay, no, that was my question. I thought he could pay the mana cost of the spell and flip it over.
No.
Nope.
No. That would be cool, but
There is a card in this deck that lets you do that, though.
Neat. My turn.
Yes.
End of turn.
I'm sitting pretty.
You've got a 6/6 flyer. That guy can just start going around punching, you know, like James. And then you.
Right.
At the same time.
Right.
There he is. Hey,
That
dear
is a
buddy.
thing that I could do.
Hey, 4/4 construct.
And then upkeep, untap first.
you can skip your untap step.
Nope.
Fine.
I'll
allow it.
upkeep. The gang's all here. Raw. That's not an artifact. What are you even? Oh no. Okay, never mind. It makes sense.
I don't like that.
Either is like Doctor Engineer.
Well, I didn't see any sort of artifact, anything.
Synergy.
But then there is, if I just like read the card.
No, reading
This
cards is
picture
hard.
does not lead me to believe there's anything to do with artifacts.
Don't read cards.
I mean, it doesn't
that
at
sounds
all.
hard.
Right.
Why did you do that? That's dumb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whirl the road.
Cool.
I declare a wizard war.
So it makes 2 Thopters and then tap 2 untapped artifacts. And
Target
then target
creature
creature can't be blocked.
Yep. So, combat. Geode Golem can't be blocked. 5 at you.
Why?
Because you're at 40.
That seems rude.
Nothing I can do.
So the
Yeah,
Geode
probably
Golem can't be
fine.
blocked, and the Thopters are coming.
No,
No,
the Thopters
I
are
tapped
tapped
them to make it
Okay,
unblockable.
cool.
to make the Geo Golem unblockable.
Because now I have Brudiclad back.
Oh gosh.
Cool.
This is good. This is fine. Yeah, I guess I take 5.
You are P3.
I already did it.
Oh. Okay.
I played Hour of Devastation 2 turns ago.
A
Wow.
lot can happen in 2 turns.
Yeah, mostly Thopters.
Especially when there's a Thopter assembly and a...
Retrofitter.
And a Doctor Spy Network.
Yeah.
Done?
Yep.
End of your turn. Tap Jessica. Target Thopter.
No. He was my best friend.
And now he's dead.
Oh wait, no.
His name
fuck,
was
hold
Tony.
on. I coulda.
You coulda.
Him. Well, I guess I didn't. He was my best friend, but I'm sorry, buddy.
Wow. You abandoned your best friend.
I could have turned him into a construct.
You could have. I was gonna say that out loud, and then I went, I should probably not.
Yeah, I expected you to do that, but then you didn't. I was pretty pleased.
Free Thopter down.
It's okay.
He's got more.
I'll
I
make a
can-
better friend.
I can play cards, but none of them are actually useful to play right now. So
I like that they give me different mirror artwork.
pass.
Oh, that feels real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they're different
They're,
mirrors.
yeah, one's a 2/1 and one's a 1/1.
Just-
I like this one.
Passing on turn 5 or
Man.
on turn like 7 with 5 mana.
I actually cannot
Yep, your
wait till I
turn.
go back to Phyrexia.
If only someone had let you draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
I don't know that would have helped too much, honestly.
He would have had to discard cards. He would have been over his hand limit.
I think he would have had cards that he'd be okay with discarding at this point.
So what's a problem right now? Obviously not Sower of Discord. Sower of
That.
Discord.
and
yeah.
that, and that.
And kind of that.
You guys are mean. Stop pointing at my stuff. That.
Not really.
Yes.
How big is the
It's a problem for you. It's not a problem for us.
the token man who turns tokens into
4/4.
other tokens?
It's a 4/4.
Okay.
4/4, 5/3, 2/2.
Okay. And he can't
1/1.
he
1/1,
can't
4/4.
just become a construct
Enchant.
in response to stuff, right?
What?
What?
Which one?
Yeah.
He can't become anything.
Yeah. He can't
He's-
he
he
just
can't
is
become-
hanging out.
He is a 4/4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay.
He doesn't
Oh,
turn
except for
he hasn't turned himself into
Tap
things.
4,
You-
volley veteran.
when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target creature an opponent controls equal to the number of goblins you control.
Neat.
Yep.
You should target that.
I'm
one.
not.
Fill the sky with stuff.
Just get it out there.
But you
Goblin
don't want to
flavor
waste.
text is the best.
Oh, I
You
like
don't
it.
want
text.
to waste
The siege
damage.
commander's flavor text is ready. Fire! Goblin lookout is throw rocks at him, throw spears at him, throw ferd at him.
One of my favorite.
Because you're about to do 6 damage, you wouldn't want to waste it.
I wouldn't want to
You could
waste
do-
2 damage.
Right, so you could do exactly 6 to this.
But any
thing.
damage that comes into you goes to him, and any damage that comes into him goes to you, and I want both of you dead eventually.
Fine, I'll just have to punch you again.
One of my favorite
Meanie.
bits of flavor text is what has 2 arms, 1 wing, and no brain. It's the flavor text on Goblin Hang Glider.
Okay, Brudiclad is dead again.
Brudiclad is dead again.
How many times does that make?
2.
Second.
What else is alive? What's that Oiler?
What?
Oiler?
No, what is
Whirler?
Whirler Rogue.
I can
Whirler.
I can
Tap 2
2
artifacts
untap.
to make something unblockable.
And what is it? A 2/2?
2/2.
Okay, cool. Get him.
Sack a goblin. Deal 2
Toss a
damage to
goblin,
something.
deal 2 damage.
I feel oppressed over here.
It's just because you have a good deck, James.
Go, little gobby boys.
Think of it as a compliment.
But I just bought it. I don't even know what's in it yet.
Well.
Except for the stuff I've played, which is fucking great.
Which is really good. I made this deck for like
My turn.
maybe like $30. Yes.
I have a zombie deck that's about that.
I made this deck for $35. Oh wait, I guess the
Yeah.
The top.
You liar.
I made this deck for $50.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not $50 yet because it hasn't played it yet.
I have acquired this deck slowly over time.
I get a +1 to draw a card.
What's her minus? I don't even remember.
Flicker, a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like the Sower of Discord.
Okay,
Make
quick-
a different target.
Yeah, I was hoping you guys would pick up on that.
I mean, yeah, but like at this point,
At this point, it's still the best option because
Yeah.
you have the best board state.
No.
And you can't do that at instant speed.
That goblin thing is getting oppressive.
Which
I don't
you'll
like
tap this for.
it did one thing.
He did 2 things.
No, one of them did one thing, and another did another thing. They're 2 separate goblins, you races.
I said the goblin.
Not
deck.
all goblins look the same, James!
Yeah, they do.
All right.
They're very distinct. Look at
4,
this guy. He's furry and has like gopher teeth.
5, 6, 7.
So I've been watching.
That's a lot of number.
Well, I can't say I've been watching. I watched the whole thing in one
Aminatou's
day.
Augury.
Cobra Kai.
Let me see this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
pretty
read
good.
it out loud for.
I didn't like how
everyone.
it ended though.
Oh.
Exile the
It's-
top 8.
They're setting up for another season. Sorry.
Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a card from among them onto the battlefield.
A land card.
Or a land card from among them on the battlefield. Until the end of turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a card of that type from among the exiled cards without paying their mana costs.
I have a response.
Okay.
Wild Ricochet, I would like to do that too. It also lets me change the targets of that one, but it doesn't target anything, so it doesn't matter.
You may choose new targets for a target instant or sorcery, then copy the spell.
Yeah. So I choose new
Yeah.
targets for it, it has no targets, so it doesn't matter. Then I copied it.
Cool.
But I get the copy.
All right. So we both exile the top 8.
Okay, and then what happens?
6,
They can
7,
play.
8.
You
one
may
of
put a
each
land
type.
card from among them onto the battlefield. Until the end of the turn, for each non-land card type you cast
Oh, it's,
of a
it's
card,
until the end of this.
Yeah.
Damn. That was a
maybe
mistake.
exile.
You get a free land. And
Get free land and,
and
get
a-
free reverberate.
yeah.
What? Why can't you do the others?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hang on a second.
For each type,
Yeah.
you may cast a card of one type.
And
No,
it's
yeah, so like I can do one creature and I can do one sorcery.
Right,
Yep.
but
For
I
the
can't
remainder.
cast artifacts and sorceries right now.
Why can't you?
because
it's
it's
your
not
turn.
his turn.
They
have to be cast.
Yes. I see.
You're right.
And it
Yeah.
says until end of turn, not end of your turn.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, I thought it was
You
until the
may
end of your turn.
cast a card.
Yep.
So he can't cast an artifact.
Because he
Because I
can't
can't.
cast them.
Because
Yeah,
I can't cast
because
artifacts.
he can't cast them.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
that's
so
way worse. Like,
It's a sorcery, so you're not supposed to cast it at instant speed anyways.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I could
did
actually.
you get anything?
I could
He
technically.
got the land.
Technically, mine goes off first
Sure.
because of the way the stack works, so I could reverberate it and do it again.
And try
Um,
again for some like instance.
And get another land.
And get another free
Yeah,
land.
okay,
I think that's
that's
actually.
fair.
I think that's actually exactly what I'm going to do.
So reverberate it.
Yeah. So I'm going to reverberate it.
Exile another 8.
All right.
You
2,
get a shiny
4,
land. Or a full art land.
6.
Ooh.
Shit.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, you lost
Both planeswalkers.
Chandra and Jaya.
Two of the planeswalkers in here. Excuse you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what'd you get? A
Mountain.
land.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll take this one.
You'd think that this deck would have more instants.
It does.
Like the river.
Unfortunate.
Okay, now it's your turn to do it.
Well,
He already
yeah,
did it.
Mine. Yeah, I put my land in. These are the other 3 cards. Wow.
Oh, which you can
So-
cast 2 of them.
Yeah, you can
I
cast
have
one of the
a
creatures.
Sarah Avatar and a Yuriko. Yuriko's neat, but not really exactly what this deck likes to do.
And what's their avatar?
My life, it's power and toughness are equal to my life total.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's real good.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, and it goes back to the library if it's killed.
right, but not if it goes to exile, notably, which
True.
is what would happen if I don't cast it this turn.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think I want Yuriko right now.
Or
I mean,
ever.
they are currently in exile, which matters for some things, but I don't think it matters for anything in your deck.
No, I don't think so. So I'll cast the Sarah Avatar.
Which is a
36,
36.
36. And I'll cast Dream Cache. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from my hand. Either both on top or both on bottom. I'm gonna put these 2 on bottom. I think I'm gonna put 2 cards.
This seems
From your hand.
real bad.
Both on top or both, yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to I know. No, I don't know what my top card is right now. I'll pass. I don't want to be mean to Carter.
End of turn.
I appreciate it.
Turn it.
I just wanted to manifest my top card, but you're the only person I could swing at safely. I guess I could swing at James, but... Oh, he has a 4-4, actually. Never mind.
2 4/4s.
Right.
I feel woefully underprepared.
I was not expecting this deck to go off as well as it has so far.
These decks are actually really good.
Yeah.
Which is surprising.
Like, everybody
'cause I was seeing
complained
online
about
that
them.
they
Yeah.
were not good.
Well, people were complaining because there weren't a lot of valuable reprints. But the decks still play really well.
But people are complaining because there's not enough money in them.
Right.
But Wizards didn't put enough $ into the deck.
Right. But overall, the decks actually
Because,
still
like, how
are
much
really
are the
well
decks?
constructed. They're $40.
Okay, and how much value did they want to
The-
get out
the-
of the decks?
the
If
main
it was
thing-
more than $40,
The-
there's a problem.
The main thing that people were upset about is that previous years the Commander decks had always been $35.
Okay.
And this year they said we're going to bump up the price and the value.
Okay.
And then the decks came out and there weren't valuable reprint. Like the most expensive reprint was like $3. And it's like if you piecemeal like sell all of the cards for like their printed value, you would get like close to the amount of what you bought the deck for, but you can't sell like this for 15 cents, this for
because it's
50
coming
cents.
out as a deck that's already built.
No, I'm waiting because
if people wanted those cards, they'd be better off just buying the deck and getting all those cards.
Pay 8 for Brudiclad. Combat.
Uh-huh.
Make a mirror. Turn them all into constructs.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them.
I mean, I could in response kill one, but I need Jessica up as a blocker.
To block what? One of them?
Oh wait.
I mean,
I don't have Whirly Rogue. Never mind. I was gonna like tap 2 and then.
Too bad.
No, but I don't have Whirly Rogue.
I know.
I mean,
You're
So
welcome,
do what you're
everyone else.
actually doing.
Yeah,
I mean, untapped, it can eat an X4 because it taps for 1 and deals 3 in first strike.
Mm.
That's 24 plus how much?
5. 29.
Okay, okay.
Ouchie.
How much do I have? 35?
Yeah.
I kind of need to. I need
I
goblins.
also love that me and
There's
James
actually
just happened to be at the
nothing
same life
I
when the
can
Sower of
do.
Discord came out.
What? There's
Well,
actually
well-
nothing I can do to help.
Oh yeah, because we both gained a life from a land.
Yeah, alright. I'll take it. This hurts. This hurts a lot.
You just get to take it all?
I'm gonna take it all.
You can chump with some goblins.
I need
or-
goblins, though. All my stuff revolves around having goblins.
Yeah.
If I have no goblins, I'm out of steam, and I don't have one card.
Yeah.
But if you run out of life, you don't have goblins.
Right, but life is a resource.
So you're gonna take 30?
29.
29.
Alright.
Go to 6.
6 is alive.
This one.
6 is not 0.
6 is not 0, and that's important. Right, chat? Yeah, chat agrees.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh
I think
wait,
so.
did I bump Carter's? You were at 17?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, so.
End
Oh.
of your turn.
I wonder who's winning.
Tap. Bring you 2 down to 35.
No.
I target one of you. I don't care which one. You guys
I
can
don't
decide.
care which one.
You guys can decide amongst yourselves which one
Rock,
gets hit.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh no, I was targeted.
Gabos, you did me bad in that moment.
You better have a really good turn coming up.
Because I'm gonna kill him next turn.
Wow.
Wow, way to just play your cards like that.
Yeah, that's how Magic goes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You play cards.
Dang this wizard poker.
Well, let's see. I can bring you 2 down
Is-
to 25.
Is loss
Ooh.
of life not damage dealt?
Damage causes loss of life.
But loss of life is not damage.
Thank you. Okay. Because this is only when damage is dealt to one of those players.
Correct.
Yes.
So if loss of life were to be...
Well, that
It
is
does not
why
trigger.
that is
It would
why
not
it's
trigger
loss
that.
of life because
Yeah.
it would just go back and forth.
Oh,
yeah, it would ping back
Yeah,
and forth
that's
between you
true.
forever until you died.
Good point.
Because technically, James would lose life, and as a response, like
Yeah.
as a trigger, you would lose life.
Yeah.
And as a trigger, he would lose life.
So
Got it.
All I
I
have
can-
to do is in response kill him first.
I can bring these 2 down to 25 and kill Brudiclad, but
That sounds okay.
No, Brudiclad is nice.
That sounds perfectly okay for everyone.
it kind of takes all my resources.
What were you going to do with those resources?
Something silly?
Can you do it at instant speed?
No.
Okay. So as
Yeah,
we
how
said-
silly is it going to get when you're dead?
Not,
If it's any
not very.
consolation, my board is going to get significantly smaller if you leave Brudiclad on the field.
I don't trust that.
Because he's gonna throw them all at someone or something?
They're going to get smaller.
They're going to turn into, like,
They're
something.
going to turn into 1/1 flying creatures.
And then they're going to turn back once they've made it in, aren't they?
Well, he can only do it
I
at
can
the
only
start
do
of
it
combat.
at the start of combat.
Oh, okay, good.
But he's gonna turn them into flyings and then swing at you 6 in the air.
Yeah, I know. Which I can't.
Or he has one of the Thopter synergy cards that does stupid things if you have lots of Thopters.
Nope.
I just don't trust
really
it anyway.
expected
No,
that.
you
Like,
should.
no. Him wanting to turn those into Thopters is a bad sign.
No, it's flying. Like, it's the flying. You're a bunch of goblins.
Goblins can fly.
Not those.
Not these ones. You put them in an air balloon. By God, they can fly for 1 red mana.
Goblin hang glider can fly and can't block.
He can only do one thing. He's not very bright.
All right, you know what?
Not like the
I'm
balloon boys. Bless those
Concerned,
balloon boys.
but curious.
Okay.
So we're gonna play Wild Evocation instead.
Oh boy.
I apologize.
I can't read that.
I apologize for it not being in English. It's the only copy I have.
And of course, it's a complicated card.
Judge,
It's not as complicated as it looks like it is.
can you bring
Oh,
up
I
a
remember.
translated version
Yes.
on like a phone?
Yes, I can, but I can also explain it very easily. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player reveals a card at random from their hand. If it's a land, you put it onto the battlefield. If it's a spell, you cast it without paying its mana cost.
Oh.
And that's at
Oh,
your
no.
upkeep.
At each player's upkeep, that player does it. So I don't even get to do it first. Everyone else gets to do it before I do.
Yeah.
That seems red.
It's very red. I like this card a lot.
It's not the one that I thought it was.
No. That one's also
Possibility
in
Storm?
here, but that one's in English.
That one.
Yes.
Well, that's gonna get fun real quick.
At any rate,
have one
that's
card.
the end of my turn. So pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Cast that card.
Or
Goblin Pyromancer. Every goblin gets +3/+0 until the end of turn. And at the end of my turn, I destroy all.
Oh!
Well, if I wasn't last ditch efforting before, I kind of have to. I'm glad I
my.
kept my gobos up.
Oh my.
Poor
I-
goblins.
I feel so bad.
Okay,
That's
so how
pretty
does?
red.
So I draw my card.
Uh-huh.
Well, that does nothing.
Can you return a card back to your hand? Can you?
I really wish I had a
Color
flicker sower
It,
right now.
it wouldn't matter because that second part of no, that's a separate ability.
Yep.
Okay, if you could flicker,
It doesn't matter. Even if it goes back, I
No.
still destroy all the
No, you
goblins.
don't. You don't, because that's a separate ability. That's
Oh.
not part of the same trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I
you
was
could
saying,
actually
I wish I
save
had a
it.
flicker for Sower of Discord.
Yeah.
Well, let
mean
me
us?
let me do some quick maths
To make
here.
not me.
So these goblins are currently at, oh boy,
Oh, yeah.
7.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
4.
Here, this is the card. I'm
4,
finding
4, so that's 8. So that's
5.
15, 20, 24.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot.
I mean, I can take him out then.
So, let's see what happens if I lose.
But you take yourself out too. Oh, you could flicker it on your turn. Damn it.
If I lose, let's see, 4
Spare me and I won't kill you.
and 4. If I lose 8, I
That's
gain
not a good.
8.
Because also, if
Okay.
he kills you, you won't kill him.
Cool.
He's not gonna kill me.
I get equivalent if I tap this guy to give my guys +2.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I trade 8 damage for 8 damage,
Oh.
so it doesn't matter.
Lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's 24 damage coming at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
7, 8, that's 15, 25, or 15, 20, 24. Well, James, what do you have up that can block?
Nothing.
Brudiclad.
Oh, Brudiclad.
Just Brudiclad.
So,
I called him Brudiclad. Oops. Sorry.
He does.
I mean, I guess
Look like
this
a
has
Praetor,
to
kind of.
happen.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I ended it
I
with
think
an
you
X.
just go for it now.
No, don't go ham.
Go for the throat.
Okay.
No, that's a black card.
Everything happens. I turn everything sideways, and I swing at James.
Alright, so which one has the most power?
That one.
That
The
one.
volley veteran. Okay, in response to that, I sacrifice him
Sure.
and instead deal 2 damage to your face. So you now take 7. You weren't taking 7. Now you're taking 2.
4, 8.
5. So that's
13.
17,
17 plus
19.
2.
19.
19.
So you each take 19.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
17. 18.
You know what? I'm gonna feel like I did something.
You definitely did something.
Oh no, we're below Carter now. Quick, gain us a life.
And then also, I cast Onslaught. Whenever I successfully cast a creature spell, tap target creature.
Nice.
And then end of turn,
Goblins be dead.
everyone's dead.
I don't really feel like killing him anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
You know what's funny?
I don't see how Chris doesn't win this game right now.
If I had cast
He doesn't
Krenko,
have lethal from... Oh, he does.
if I had
Wait,
cast
no, he doesn't.
Krenko, technically
me.
the trigger of destroy at the end of turn, destroy all goblins, Krenko would have just died.
You gain a life. I don't gain a life.
I needed that.
Now you can just do the damage. If you can do exactly 16, you go to 1.
Well, that's exactly 17. Because
Yep.
it's my life total. But,
Yeah, but if he flickers the sower, then he can just punch with the avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, right, but the avatar doesn't have flying.
no.
I always forget that. I always think he has flying.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Carter, we're gonna
James
win.
has nothing to block with.
Brudiclad.
I have Brudiclad.
Because you sacked the
didn't kill.
goblin.
Yeah,
that was
it doesn't
not
matter if the
I
goblin.
play a land, gain a life.
Yeah.
They put a lot of those in these decks.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
In response.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Then you
So
full
this
one.
is the target.
Yes. So that's targeting. In response, tap, deal, James 1. So you both take 1. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Exile it, then return it.
Are you sure you hit one of you enough times?
You should be at 16, I believe. Oh no, you just played
yeah,
another one. Never
I
mind.
gained-
You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
I gained another one.
He gained 2 life this turn.
Yeah.
Because he got a gain of life land off of
Oh,
Wild
okay. He's tied
Evocation.
with you.
Yes.
I thought he was tied with James.
He was tied with me, but then
Right. He gained a
life.
life and then gained another life. Yeah.
I will choose James and
Pick me. That way he won't attack me.
I already don't really want to.
Yeah, but now he definitely wouldn't want to.
James and Carter.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw it coming.
I did too.
Yeah.
I played the pity card. Please.
Luckily, the sower can't attack now.
Yes,
Right.
that's true. I am totally safe.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, mostly safe.
5,
Does Brudiclad
Wait.
have vigilance?
7, 8.
Does Brudiclad have vigilance?
No.
No?
So did he blocked, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't
Blocking
tap-
doesn't cause tapping.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot.
I don't know.
Lots of people forget that one.
Yeah, it's like it's weird because it's like, oh yeah, no, that makes like nothing's confusing about it.
Yeah.
But you're just like, nah, he went into combat, he has to tap.
This doesn't really help much.
Hello, friend.
Oh, that's good.
Maybe I shouldn't do it.
Dog friend. But
You
you
don't
could.
have to do it. That was actually... It was a really bad time to play Wild Evocation looking at my hand. I actually could have really screwed me over. Oh well.
I
I'll...
have to let people into my house.
Oh, okay. I'll swing the Sarah Avatar at Carter and the Just Guy Infiltrator at...
Yeah, I was
Wesley.
wondering when someone knows that. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, I noticed it and was hoping that
Can't
if
you?
I stayed quiet.
Oh, at
I
Carter.
can't block for Carter.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're both dead.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Wait.
Don't you want to give me one draw?
You still get a turn. I'm just swinging this 2
Oh, I thought you.
3 at you.
says you. Oh, okay, cool. I take 2.
Fuck. Well, you have enough time for a second one.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And then... let's see. You're at
4.
4.
This was the only card in my hand.
Oh, actually, this could have worked, actually, if I'd done it. Oh, well. So I'm going to manifest this.
No, I literally just wanted flyers to kill him with.
And this.
Yeah, maybe this time I'll get to play more than
and
4
I'll
spells.
pass turn.
Yeah, that did kind of suck. That's why, I mean, like, I felt bad after I swung at you,
Good.
but I definitely wanted to punch you. Really.
For what? I did nothing to you.
You were at 6. Actually, yeah, if I had cast this, I would have won that turn.
All right. Here's what's gonna happen. All right.
Uh-huh.
Let's have
Oh
3.
no, he has to actually cast this spell.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna play Mog Alarm.
Alright.
And I get 2 goblins.
I'm surprised that you. So why did you use your Jessica or whatever her name is, Jessica?
My turn.
When you knew Brudiclad was gonna flip to you and me.
Huh?
You used
6 in the air.
Jessica
Yeah.
to do damage when you knew that Brudiclad. I mean not Brudiclad.
No,
sorry. Sword of
I
Discord
had
was gonna switch to you and me.
Skullstorm.
Because it was the only option. That was the only chance I had to use Jessica without hitting myself.
So you would have lost half your
True,
life
but you
3
would have
times?
up as a blocker.
I mean, it would have dropped me down to what? 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you were
Yeah,
at 6, so you would have
but
lost 3, and
wouldn't
then you
have-
would have lost 2. And then
It
you
wouldn't
would
have
have
done anything.
stayed at
Stayed at 1.
1, and then I would have swung my 2.
I didn't have
thinking,
anything in my hand that I could play or wild evoke into that would change anything.
Oh, I could have killed him.
Man,
Well, even then.
so of Discord for the win.
Ugh. Sword of Discord, fuck you.
If you guys had been fighting more, maybe we would have had a better shot.
Us?
If
Yeah.
I had
Couldn't fight.
I
if
know.
I had drawn cards I could play, then that Sword of Discord would have been much more interesting.
It was all pretty close.
Yeah, I
though.
ran out of steam because I don't have a ton of card draw. And I started with
It
not
was
a whole lot
decently
of
close
cards.
in terms of life, but not in terms of board.
There's some really fun goblin stuff in here, and I didn't get to show like any of it off.
That's why we have a game too.
And that's why it's Commander.
Yep.
Like, no 2 games are supposed to be the same.
You mean he's not going to be able to get like the Foundry out
Hopefully
like
not.
turn 2?
I mean, he
Um,
still does, like, his Commander, obviously, is still his Commander. but-
Right.
But I did kind of.
You
like,
could
combo
swap
off
out
with-
commanders.
Oh, wait.
I don't
True.
want to. I like.
I need to-
Brudiclad.
I could swap out commanders too. I'm not
I
going
can't.
to, but-
I literally only have Krenko.
You don't have any other legendary goblins in there?
I made this on the cheap.
There are a number of cheap legendary goblins.
Like
There's
most
the
of
Mirror
them
Breaker,
from-
right?
uh,
What's his name?
I don't know. I was gonna say.
Oh,
most
Kiki
of them-
Jiki?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one I was thinking.
cheap.
Oh, Kiki Jiki's not cheap.
No,
No.
because Kiki Jiki is used in a lot of combo decks.
He is the other goblin commander that people normally do.
Yep. I mean, there's goblin commanders that aren't really goblin commanders, like Duretti.
He is a goblin.
He is a goblin, but he's an artifact commander, not a goblin.
Yeah.
True.
And he's also...
But he's a goblin, planeswalker. That counts.
Yeah, but
Oh
like,
wait, no. Fuck. What's his name?
but why would I?
The
Why
one
would
that
I?
can't die.
Oh,
Squee. Squee.
But
Oh my God.
he's
I will
goblin
give you a
commander.
Squee right now if
He-
you want to use it as a
No,
commander.
he is a combo commander. He's not a goblin commander.
Yeah, like literally.
It's like Krenko Mob Boss is the goblin commander.
yeah, Krenko. Like I'd take a Squee to put in here
Yeah,
just to have Goblin out
Actually,
forever.
Yeah,
both squeeze.
You should probably have a squee in that deck.
Squee Goblin to Bob.
See,
and
I haven't touched this deck in a while, just playing wise, because I haven't had
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
I haven't been able to play because the only other person who plays Commander, because that's all I have a deck for,
Same.
is
I'll have some...
in the process of moving, doesn't have internet,
You have Brawl.
even though he moved into his house
Well, right
like
now,
a month
actually,
ago.
my Brawl deck is at Sam's.
Oh,
So, literally, all I have
well,
is
never mind.
3 of my commanders.
I was thinking about making a Pirate Brawl deck because that sounds
That'd be fun.
fun.
Brawl is
I've
fun.
got an entire box of magic cards here if you guys want to build new deck. I'm just saying.
That would take much
Yeah, we're not
longer than
getting-
I think we have.
Yeah.
We'll not do it now, but the offer is appreciated.
Indeed.
I like my epic flash mobs of history.
Oh, Lord.
I still want to build
That I
Rug
should have
Hugs.
won. Fucking Philip.
All right, cut.
Philip was
Um,
king making anyone but me,
This card is bad.
as usual.
Put it
I
on
want to
the
know
bottom.
what it
It's
is.
bad now. No, it's bad. If you
I
look
can't-
at all the other cards in your deck, will turn
Become
into
bad.
mountains.
It's
They'll
one
just
of-
be mountains. You'll have a stack of 99
That
mountains.
sounds pristine.
This is all gas.
Where's that gas going?
Into the tank.
And what's the tank attached to? I don't understand. the
It's just a
question.
tank.
I pulled gas.
Come on, man. Gas is good. Yeah, boy. We're drowning in it. Doesn't matter, man.
See, I don't really
Straight
follow that
gas.
analogy because, like, I mean, lands are the gas for things to work.
Yeah,
But it's not your gas. It's more like
I mean,
the analogy breaks down.
the metaphor is that it is your gas, but it's not your gas.
But it's
'cause
not
your gas,
gas.
isn't your gas.
Gas.
Man, I've got gas. This conversation's giving me gas.
I'm getting indigestion.
Cut this and put my put
two,
the
three,
thing that fetches me lands on
4.
top.
Okay, if you put my Sensei's Divining
6.
Top on top.
I put your Sensei's Divining Top underneath the table. Just took it out of your deck.
Is it on the
entirely.
bottom?
It is not. It's underneath the table. It's not in your deck at all. Why would you expect that?
You know what?
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You want to know what the top card of my library is?
There you go, Carter.
It's his Sensei Divining Top.
How did that get there?
He
It's
re-sleeved
your
it.
Sensei's Divining Top.
Dun dun dun!
Is your top in your opening hand?
It is not.
Roll to see
That
who's
would have
first.
been kind of funny.
Sure. I was just gonna say that you do since you lost first last game.
That's true. I want to roll a lot of dice. I have a
13.
12, 13. That's not great.
11
average.
plus 5, 16.
14 is average.
Yeah. So pretty
So-
close to average.
Yeah.
Poor. Very poor. I got a straight.
10.
Almost a straight.
Almost a straight is not great.
Well, I mean, we only rolled 4 down.
9,
9.
11, 14.
Yeah,
You get to pick who goes first.
I'm picking myself to go first, obviously.
Nepotism.
What?
Is it?
I'm
He's
related to
He's
me.
related to him by blood.
Are you related to yourself?
You're blood related.
You are 0th cousins.
I
no,
don't-
That's actually your siblings.
I don't think I can keep this hand.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 5-drops, a 6-drop, and 1 land is probably not.
That
a
sounds
keepable
rad.
hand.
You're gonna go off in
Oh no,
like
you're
5
you
turns.
are your own negative first.
If
cousin.
I draw a second land ever.
Sure.
Yeah, the top card of my library wasn't a land, so this was a good decision.
I'm like my own singular identical twin.
I see.
Your siblings are your 0th cousins.
Is this high ideas or shower thoughts?
It's neither. It's actually oh shoot, what's that guy's name? The guy who explains stuff on the internet. You
There's
know,
a lot of
Which
them, my
one?
dude.
you know,
Vsauce?
Vsauce. It's a Vsauce.
How
video.
did you know that he was talking about Vsauce?
Because I know that he knows who Vsauce is.
Fair enough.
See, I watch a lot of guys
Yeah,
who
it's
explain
like my
stuff on
first thought
YouTube.
was the Today I Found Out guy.
My first thought was Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Really?
No, that's
He's the guy.
That's
on the internet
Internet
who just-
Science Man.
My first thought
He
was
has a name.
or Black Science Man.
Or Black Science Man.
yeah. My first thought was minute physics. I don't know why.
I mean,
That's
that's also valid.
It's like it's a valid answer, but like not even the first one I would have thought of.
But
I
not
mean,
the
clearly
right
it
one.
was.
What?
Clearly it was the first one you would have thought of.
I'm kind of sad that there isn't as much Michael on Vsauce lately.
I don't even watch Vsauce.
I really like his
I watch it sometimes.
his style
It's
and
fun.
stuff. He got friends with with Adam Savage, and now it's too cool for us.
Yeah.
Too cool for
I
the
mean,
internet.
but Simone Yish is also friends with Adam Savage. And
And she got a brain tumor.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
what?
She had a brain tumor.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is, but I feel sorry for her.
Same.
she had to have
It's
brain
fine.
surgery.
She evicted it.
She's the queen of shitty robots.
Yeah.
Oh, the shitty robot girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Her name is Simone Yish.
She got a
It looks like
brain
it's-
tumor.
She had, yeah. It was non-cancerous, but
Yeah.
you could see it in her videos. It was making her eyelid like swell and stuff.
It's probably from all those robots hitting her in the face.
And she had to literally have brain surgery.
Have you
to
seen
it removed.
these? She literally makes like the shittiest robot, like a teeth brushing
Oh
robot.
wait,
that's
wait,
just
wait.
like,
Yeah.
You know
No,
what?
I have seen those.
or the alarm
It's
the
good
alarm
enough.
clock that just slaps you repeatedly.
and then gets her hair all tied up in it.
It's not good, but it's good enough. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Mountain pass.
Did you keep 7?
I roll for
Okay, cool.
initiative.
We already did that.
No. 6 plus my dex, which is like -1.
Do you have improved initiative?
No, God, no. Have you ever seen me react to things?
Hey!
Do you have
Miss
unimproved
B.
initiative?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
I
Also,
think
it's your turn.
Yeah, it's your
By
turn.
the
Wesley.
way.
Oh.
Speaking of your reaction time.
Man, my dex is like 8, maybe.
All right.
I mean, that's not too bad.
Here's what's happening.
Yeah, that's like.
We're gonna get a mountain in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
I
Okay.
bolt
Seems
my
solid.
own face. No, I just pass.
All right.
Not having a goblin on turn 1.
I'm
That
gonna
spells
fix
death.
all my colors. Arcane Sanctum.
Oh man.
Pass.
Damn, I feel inadequate.
Well, you
Wait,
guys did it too.
I've got all my colors
No
right here.
colors. Foundry of the Consoles.
Oh God.
Scrabbling Claws? I haven't seen one of those in years.
Let me see.
Target player exiles a card from their graveyard. Pay 1 and sack it. To exile target card from a graveyard. Draw a card.
Just get rid of cards from graveyard.
Yeah. It's from original Mirrodin.
It's cousin it.
Done?
No,
Yep.
it's not. Isn't it? No, what's his name? What's
Yeah,
the hand?
The thing.
Thing.
Or not the thing.
Just thing.
thing.
Drop the. It's cleaner. Thematic Compass.
Yay!
Oh, cool. I like
Thematic
this card.
compass.
Now, if I draw a third land, because
You can
spoilers, I'm out of lands in my hand.
You can start getting lands.
I can start having lands.
Cool.
Pass.
And maybe one day, if you're really good, it'll do something.
And if I don't draw any lands, I don't cast any spells this game.
Okay.
Or for the rest of your life.
No, that would be sad. I like this game.
Here's where I would want to do one thing, but I'm going to choose not to, because that's going to absolutely screw me.
Just
You
do the
know?
stupid thing.
This is
No.
magic to the death.
I can do it. But first, we're going to bring back our buddy, Spike Shoot Elder.
Yeah!
Look at you, you gross, horrible thing.
It looks more like a Vaishino than a goblin.
What's on his face?
That's
Is it a
his
mask?
That
face.
is his face.
Oh, I hate him.
I'm just gonna take.
I hate him even more than I did a
Mirrodin
minute
goblins
ago.
just have like metal shit growing out of
I'll
them.
play the Scar
Let's replace him with
Barons
Scream.
and gain a life.
Squee.
Squee.
He's got good stuff. I'm not mad. What'd you play?
I played a Scoured Barons
Oh,
and gained a life. From
nice.
It, and then I passed my.
Oh man, so much isn't happening right now. I feel so much better.
I
Right?
play a Highland Lake, and I pass my turn.
Yeah, this is a lot better.
Yeah.
Let's
You
build
have-
up some. Let's do fun stuff.
You have
I
the
did fun
most
stuff.
I have the
developed
most
board.
power on
I
the
did
board
fun
right
stuff.
now.
Last game I did a lot of fun stuff right at the beginning, like
Hey, guys,
turn
Now it is
4.
my turn to shine.
Land?
Let's play the game of guess what Carter didn't draw.
A
Did
land?
you guess a land? You're correct. Pass my turn.
Did you draw
Guys,
Mana
this
land?
is so
I
nice.
drew not a land. I drew a planeswalker. It's kind of the opposite.
Okay, so you know
Damn
what's
it,
fun?
Carter.
1, 2, 3,
I was
4,
relying on you
5,
for that.
6, 7. How many cards can I have in my hand?
7.
Oh,
I have 7 cards in my
If you
hand
played
also.
a card so far this game that is not a land, then you should be fine.
okay. Who needs to get swung?
What?
He killed us.
Why me?
Ah,
Just to make the triangle?
the good old,
That's
the
fair
old
enough.
Mexican standoff. One of these wizard standoffs. All right, chat. Who do I shoot?
Oh,
I'll give them a second.
They're only lurking.
Yeah, I think Chet's just lurking tonight.
Chat,
That
please. I need you. You're my only hope.
Redbeard killed us.
I
1,
accept
2.
my
In
fate.
my defense, I killed Carter and Wesley.
1, 2,
You
3,
killed
4,
me, too.
5, 6. Unless chat jumps in. Huh.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, buddy. It's James.
Hey, I got what I wanted.
You have a
Fat.
blocker, don't you?
No, I have a claw.
Claw can't block.
It
Claw
just
just claw.
taps to remove cards from graveyards.
Alright.
If he taps it and doesn't pay for
Gotta-
it, then whoever he targets gets to
Mage phase
choose.
2 play?
If he pays 1 and sacks it, he gets to choose.
I don't.
Okay.
I can't wait to just like
Good idea.
make someone as soon as a card goes to a graveyard, just like fucking get rid of it.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
I'll
I
play
mean,
a swamp.
you want to keep those nice and clean so you don't have to sack it,
Yeah.
Look at this guy with all his land.
right? Who has
Who has 3
3
lands?
lands, right?
Look at Mr. Moneybags over here. This land baron.
Casting spells.
I'll play my commander.
What cheating?
I'm gonna,
Reported.
I'm gonna draw a card,
Blocked in banned.
and I'm gonna put a card back.
You'd be
All right,
banned from
I told my
Penguin.
friends that I couldn't hang out tonight because I was going to play Magic with you guys on stream. I'm like, I'm not going to pass that opportunity up. And the first response I get from one of my friends was,
Nerd.
Flake, reported.
James, please proceed with your turn.
I am going to play a mountain.
Whoa, look at this guy over here.
3 lands.
I am.
We
not
have
going
nothing
to
but
play
mountains and we can't get lucky.
Where'd it go? Oh, there. I
Don't
put
do
it
that.
on the top of my head.
Play something else.
Mimic that.
Oh boy.
What does it do?
No, play something else.
Whenever a
You can
non-token
take that
creature
back.
dies, I may exile that card. If I do, return each other card exiled with Mimic Bat to its owner's graveyard for 3 and tap. Create a token that's a copy of a card exiled with Mimic Bat. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next.
Whenever
next
something
step.
dies, it can become the new thing that's under Mimic Vat. 3 tap, create a token that's a copy of whatever's under Mimic Vat.
But at any time, you can choose to put a new thing that died into the vat.
And
Whenever
then
something
Brudiclad-
dies, only when it dies.
A new thing
Brudiclad
that died into the vat.
can make
Okay,
all my
right,
tokens
but only
a copy
not
of that
at any
token,
time.
and they
only
don't
when
get
something
exiled.
dies.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Because at any time would be different.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
done.
I don't like this.
I can't
At
wait.
any
to
time
play.
that something dies, I guess is what I meant.
Okay.
Mountain.
So discarding to hand size is a fun activity.
And definitely
Move to
something we
clean up
want.
step.
See, I know exactly what I'm doing if I don't draw a mountain. I'm gonna not enjoy it.
Discard chain
God!
reaction.
Wow.
It's exiled.
I told you, as
Uh,
soon as someone puts a card in a graveyard.
Yeah, that was the highest CMC card in my hand.
What is
Did
it?
you notice it was 4?
No, I didn't.
CMC 4. It's the highest CMC card in my hand.
You should discard anger.
I don't have that in my deck. That was
It would have been gone.
It had to be.
Also,
I moved
yeah.
to clean up stuff already.
You should discard anger.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I can delay. Tab 2, diplomats.
What? Goblin diplomats?
Yeah.
Goblins have diplomats?
That's what I'm
they do.
saying.
Of course they do.
Each creature attacks this turn to Fable.
Yeah, Goblin
It's
diplomats.
it's about as diplomatic as they can get.
When you need to convey that special kind of message.
It's what you send when you really want to piss someone off.
It makes them attack. Alright. I'm going to swing one at James.
What?
It was different numbers this time.
Rude.
No, he just picked me. Fuck you.
You'll never know.
Did you take the one last time?
No.
Wow. Cheating reported.
He was doing the life.
Kicked and banned.
I've been banned from Club Penguin.
Is it my
Fuck. Yes. I don't have to discard the hand size.
Well, isn't that nice?
See, the next play I was going to do was make sure that I
Mr.
get
Hand Baron.
draw this?
People casting spells, like acting like this is a game of Magic the Gathering or something.
acting like we're wizards or something.
I'm a
No, we're all
goddamn
planeswalkers
sorcerer.
It's not wizards anymore.
Planeswalkers are wizards.
I thought we were
yeah.
deck masters.
No one has any idea what the fuck a Deckmaster is.
Wait, hold on. I think I do.
Is it a format?
Oh, that's just that.
Oh,
Okay, never
Wallmaster?
mind.
It's a
That's what
hand.
it says on the back of a card.
Okay,
it's a
does
hand
anybody
that grows out
remember
of
that
decks.
season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they had essentially commanders or something?
I'm gonna play
No.
light form.
What does it do?
When it enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature manifest. It becomes an aura with enchant creature. Manifest the top card of my library and attach light form to it.
Got it.
Enchanted creature has flying and lifelink.
Flyfling.
So it's a 2/2 flying lifelink.
Yes.
And also, if it is a creature, you can pay its cost and flip it.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm going to enter an Orsov Basilica, return a Scoured Barons to my hand,
Got it.
and Sega.
No.
Why is nobody playing green?
Huh. Neat. Seat of the Synod.
What's that do?
Sign up.
It's an artifact land. It's an island, but an artifact.
Those are super strong.
Especially with what he's doing with stuff.
Yep.
I mean, give that thing haste. Oof.
Oof. That thing's actually one of the more valuable reprints.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well, I couldn't have done it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. I need it back in my hand.
Too bad.
But I can't cast the spell unless it's in my hand.
Ooh, well that sucks. You should cast a different spell instead. You should cast a spell that draws you cards.
Yeah, probably. Like this one. 1, 2, 3. Thirst for knowledge.
Oh, thank fuck. Reverberate.
Okay.
There's space for knowledge do?
Draw three
Draw three
cards,
cards.
discard 2.
Unless you discard an artifact.
He just needs to get some lands.
Eh?
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 I drew one land.
Woo!
Woo! Oh hey, check the drive. Didn't see that.
Discard gear per orrery.
Yes, this is our friend Wesley.
Hi.
And he-
The Wesley was like, I'm like, do I know that person?
no.
I probably know.
No, your name's on the thing.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody went, Wesley? Oh man, I haven't seen you since insert X like event that I've gone to.
I mean, we are at that age where we just kind of collect people that we've met once in
Well,
our
yeah,
life.
This is
But I
why
mean,
I
like-
don't meet new people. I'm actually really upset about this interaction.
I have discarded Swiftfire.
You wouldn't be like, I'm not surprised that's a reaction I get a lot. Like, oh man, hanging out with Wesley.
Swiftfoot boots.
Oh,
I'm not super stoked about this interaction we're having. Can't say I'm super thrilled about what's
You're-
going on right
oh, but
here.
No, I
pick.
pick. And I pick Gear Priori.
Yay.
Oh, I wanted that in play.
It was in my graveyard.
I know. Why
What was I
it
going to
there?
do with it?
Play it?
How?
So I can play more than one land?
I can't play it from my graveyard. This isn't that kind of deck.
I mean,
But
not
why
that
did it
kind
go
of
to your
war.
graveyard?
I'm done.
I had to discard it for thirst for knowledge.
See? You chose to discard it.
Instead of 2 cards.
Yes. I mean, I could have
Details.
discarded 2
I
cards.
have no idea what
for-
Check the Drive was saying was
Pretty
too
much.
busted.
Exactly.
I don't know what
Was it giving the artifact land haze?
Yeah, probably.
I have...
What?
Because that would be nutty.
The last
No.
time I saw you, don't question why balls are wet, Wesley 2018. Were you on the stream before?
Man, I have some cards I can play,
Question why my balls are wet.
but
He has a quote of you, so...
most of them just...
This might be a friend of mine.
No,
Most of them...
it's Scott. I don't think you know Scott Williams.
Okay, it was the... Did we stream...
Yes?
No, hold on. Did we stream...
It was an off-stream quote. I'm drunk at New Year's.
Oh,
Wesley
cool.
2018. Like that.
Cool. No, that's
I
fair.
guess you guys met at New Year's. There
Yep.
are a lot of things that happen at New Year's. I don't remember most.
I don't remember most of them.
Most of the good things I can do just hurt Wesley and don't hurt anyone else.
That sounds like a bad deal.
I agree.
Cool. Let's not do that. Go team.
All right.
Go red team.
One of you pick one of these.
Why? Cool,
This
we picked this one. That's the one it touched.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess Gutter Snipe.
Gutter Snipe.
Oh, I really like Gutter Snipe.
Me too.
Want
Carter, I thought you were
tradesies?
with Matic Compass.
No, because I drew a land.
Yeah, but now you can get more land.
But this just puts lands into my hand. So as long as I have lands to play, I
Oh.
don't need to thematic compass.
Hopefully,
I like
have
the
one of
quotes
those.
around no.
Pass.
Anor's off Basilica?
The,
Alright.
the red,
Wop.
green, the red blue one.
I
Let's
mean,
see if I have to do that thing I don't want
To
to
return
do.
a land to my hand.
Okay,
So you
here's
can
the
get
thing.
this
Actually,
again?
really upset that
I
that
could
is
cast this card
not in my hand right now.
by sacrificing 2 mountains.
that's a bad
But
plan.
that sounds like a bad plan.
It is. I can tell you from experience.
So here's the 2 things that I can do. I can either
Mm-hmm.
grab a bunch of goblins and throw them to the top of my deck, which means I will not draw more lands,
That is not a good plan right now.
or I
It's like that's an amazingly powerful card. Not right now.
Yes. Plan B.
I tap 1 and I bolt the light form.
Well, the thing that's under light form.
K? Sure.
What was it?
It was a land.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye, land.
Fuck you, Flyflink.
Ah. But now there's
Like,
so many things for you to scrabble
Let's
applause.
be let's
Look
be
at all
real
these,
honest.
You're
right
gonna
now.
bolt with the Gutter Snipe.
Look at all these dirty graveyards.
Whenever a non-token creature
Yeah,
dies,
I could have.
Non-token.
Yeah, oh.
Well-
Morph is a token?
Well,
Yes.
yeah. Wait, hold on.
It wasn't a creature? But
It was a creature.
Let me see
But
something.
it didn't hit the
Let me see
graveyard as a
something.
creature?
Whenever a non-token creature dies, you may exile that card. If you do, return each other card. Blah blah blah. Create a token that's a copy of a card exiled within that. It gains haste. Wait, can you?
I wanna!
Wait, what did he ask
But
if he could do?
But actually, that's like inefficient because this costs mana to create. But I can make my other tokens into land tokens with Brudiclad.
It's still bad, but
Manifest card creature.
Dies.
Oh gosh, I just realized the question that was being asked.
Yeah, can I imprint his land onto my mimic vat because it was a creature when it died?
It was a
Yes.
manifest.
Hold on.
Okay.
You may exile a non-creature card with Mimic Vat's first ability. For example, if a non-token artifact that's become a creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, Mimic Vat's first ability triggers, and you may exile that card.
I'm exiling your
Normally,
land.
objects that exist immediately after event are checked to see if the event matches any trigger conditions and continuous effects.
This comes from the errata. This comes from the rulings on Mimic Vat.
Okay, then that's
This is from Gatherer.
Yes.
What?
You have a Mimic Vat that can mimic Meandering River.
Hey, look.
You can
When it
put
enters the
tokens-
battlefield, it's tapped.
Yes.
Yes.
It enters tapped. It has
It
haste
has haste, but it's still tapped.
and a land.
It's the
This is
first
so
target,
good.
okay? It's
Oh my
great.
god.
It doesn't.
Is it my turn?
It doesn't
And
hurt
with that-
anything to do that.
I know.
I end my turn.
No, I just wanted a target for it.
You have it, and I've certainly never seen that happen before. So, well done.
I wish it was.
I'm impressed.
I wish it was one of his lands that gives you a life.
Yeah, then you could pay 3 to gain a life.
Well, if Brudiclad's out, then I can turn all my stuff into that land.
But it's enter the battlefield trigger, so Brudiclad copying it wouldn't trigger that.
no, that's fine. I just have a bunch of land.
Um,
I have a bunch of land tokens.
And to be fair, that's what you and me really want right now, so we can't knock him
I'll
for
play the
it.
Scoured Barons. Okay, no life.
All right, fair enough.
Let's get this slow roll a little. Let's get this slow roll actually rolling.
Well,
Please,
I
Dad.
had a creature.
I know. And it was flying and had lifelink.
Now it's
The
in
way at the
back.
pace this is going,
Lifelink is a problem.
you would have literally just started getting too
A
high.
+1, draw a card.
I'm too high.
Gutter Snipe can't do much right now.
Put
He
a
can't
card on
do
top.
anything
And I'll play
But he's nice and passive.
a crystal ball.
until he has to attack.
I don't need to attack the Gutter Snipe.
Pass turn.
You might have to
Too high.
via diplomatic relations.
Oh. I mean, if you make me attack, I'm just gonna punch the
Buried
planeswalker.
Right.
Ruin. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to hand. Oh, that's another way to get Seed of the Synod in my hand. Kill it. And then get it back.
Yes.
Or kill it. Wait,
That
no, hold
doesn't
on,
seem
can't
like
do it.
that's not a good plan, but it would work.
No, it's fine.
You're gonna sacrifice 2 lands and pay 2 mana
to get it back in your hand.
But it's stuff! Stuff!
When stuff's happening.
Look, trust me.
If stuff's happening, you're winning. That's my philosophy.
Trust me.
Especially with this deck.
And right now, there's not a whole lot of stuff happening.
Just play Is It Boilerworks and bounce it.
I don't have one right now.
Why not?
Wow, you sounded like a goblin.
Play.
You're playing a red-blue deck. How do you not have an Is It Boilerworks in hand?
You're mean.
Here comes some.
Psychosis color.
Oh no!
What
I
is
don't
it?
want that.
It is a 5/5.
It's
Whenever
equal
I
to the
draw a
number of
card,
cards in hand.
you all lose a life.
This isn't bad. I should have saved Bolt.
It's currently a
It's
5/5.
a 5/5. So
Why is it a 5/5?
Because
Cards
there's
in
5
hand.
cards in hand.
Cards in
Okay,
his hand.
Great. Mm-hmm. Good.
So if he loses cards, it gets smaller.
I am done.
That being said, I have no way of making him lose cards.
Yeah, same.
I have a way of making me lose cards.
By playing them.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Arcane Lighthouse.
Yeah, that was a really premature bolt.
I had to get rid of something.
Mm.
I was either going to discard something that I really want to keep when I get land.
If I had land.
This is where I would put all my land.
If I had any.
No one will ever know.
Ban-
Nope.
Reported. I'm actually a Blizzard cop. I know we're not part of the same company.
What?
Blizzard, Wizard, it's like the same
Yeah.
thing. They're adjacent.
Blizzards of the Coast.
I would be very concerned if those were happening.
North.
North.
Yes?
I mean,
North.
Blizzard's gonna happen on the coast in the north.
I mean, it's just like
Not the coast that the Wizard's from.
They're from all coasts.
What?
Jeez.
I don't think so.
no, they're from Washington.
Oh,
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're based in Seattle.
Never mind. Then that could happen.
I don't know what coast you would go
I
far
don't-
enough north to not. Unless it's like coast of Africa?
Well, no, I mean like. I
Okay,
don't think California gets blizzards.
I'm going to
Yeah.
That's a coast.
make this conversation stop happening.
Oh yeah, marijuana.
Fight with fire.
Marijuana, the
The smoking.
What are you doing?
Fight with fire. Targeting Psychosis Crawler. Deal at 5 damage.
Why do you do that?
Also, Guard Snipe trigger. Everybody takes 2, except for me. I don't take 2.
You sure?
1,
Yeah.
2.
I'm not my own
1,
opponent
2.
today.
1, 2.
Most days, yeah.
Does your
but I'll take-
Planeswalker take? Because it's players or.
To each opponent.
Fine, here, have this river
With
back.
new targeting
Thank you.
rules, it cannot hit Planeswalkers.
He's now got
Okay.
it into that.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap the diplomats.
Is it still exiled?
Yes, it is exiled. Oh, no,
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
It goes back to discard.
Yeah. It goes back to the
Okay.
graveyard. Yes, it's not in your graveyard.
I don't think it matters too much.
Okay. Well, now my Guard Snipe has to attack this turn, so Guard Snipe will swing. It has to attack. He made me do it,
Okay.
and I already killed his thing, so it seemed mean to also punch him in the
Redbeard.
face.
Redbeard. Exile your land.
Exile a card from
Oh,
your
sorry.
graveyard.
Yeah, choose. You're exiling the land. I wanted that land gone. It was exiled. It is supposed to stay exiled.
Pass.
Oh my god.
And. A land. Come on, are you kidding me?
But I'm actually kind of okay with him having the Psychosis Crawler on the Mimic Vat because he won't have it during his draw step.
This turn.
Ever.
So, like.
Does it go away?
Yeah.
The token goes away.
It goes away, but it has haste.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That's.
I could do it during his end step, and then it stays until
That's-
my end step,
That's true. That is true.
Here's what's happening.
which is how
I
I
didn't
would
draw
use
a
that
land.
land.
Because, you know. Of course I didn't.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 things I could do. Get a bunch of goblins at the top of my deck, which is not
Still
a thing
bad.
I want.
Yeah.
Or. I just discard. God,
Discard
why is everything so expensive?
I think discarding a card is your best move.
I thought you were
here.
playing goblins.
I am!
They cost more than one.
No, there's no... The thing is that if I played the goblin that gets me goblins, I could get a bunch of goblins that don't cost a bunch. But then I don't get any more land to play the big stuff.
Yeah, then you're just playing your low cost.
Literally,
goblins
all
one
I
at a
would
time
do
for
was
the
do
rest
it
of
so
the
I
game.
could get like one goblin, and then shuffle my deck.
That actually might not be a bad idea.
But there could be like 2 lands sitting at the top here.
There could also be 12 goblins.
Yeah.
Man, if only
lands,
had some way to
I'd rather
scry.
play something
like
than
a
not.
crystal ball. I would recommend.
I'm gonna
that.
play Goblin Recruiter.
Yeah.
Alright. When Goblin Recruiter comes into play, search your library for any number of Goblin cards. Reveal those cards to all players, shuffle your library, and put those cards on the top of your deck in any order.
Goblin Recruiter is dope.
It's dope.
So
I could just line up at all the goblins in the exact order I want them
that
to.
counts 2.
Yeah.
Let me
Goblin
do
Re-
a rummage here.
Goblin Recruiter is old and dumb. But right
What would I
now,
have drawn?
he can't get
Oh,
to do
yeah,
anything.
no, that
broken
would have been
with
bad, and then I would have gotten to a mountain. Yeah, this needs to happen.
You might even want to search for 0 here, man, my man.
Just for the shuffle.
Yeah. Just to like get a card out of your hand.
I mean, he could put
and
another
shuffle.
2-costed goblin.
That's true.
On top, just like 1, and then shuffle.
Yeah.
So, anyone
Sorry.
see any good films lately?
Here's what's
Oh
happening.
yeah, what is that? Oh, it's the thing that they describe in How I Met Your Mother, where it's the story of the other kid from Karate Kid, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Like,
It's years later.
Yeah.
Like 35 years later.
right? Okay. But I mean, you've seen some of How I Met Your Mother, right?
Yeah.
Barney is convinced that the bully is the hero of Karate Kid.
They definitely kind of do that a little bit in the show. It was actually surprisingly long. They're like almost 30-minute episodes, and there were 10 of them.
Oh, that's pretty.
And they're
nice.
doing a season 2.
It's YouTube Red, right?
Yeah.
Not sponsored, but could be.
Probably
That's
not
a
on
maybe.
Twitch, actually.
No, that doesn't really work. We could simulcast, but that's a lot of effort.
Any
also, I'm not
of
sure
these,
if we're
any
able to do
good.
that and be affiliates.
Nope.
But
I want you, but I can't play you.
story of my life.
What was that Simic thing? Or not Simic. Is it Boilerworks? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is that the one that's like the horizontal silica?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need it. I need
I'm
it.
sure it's in your deck.
Yeah, you should
I
search
need
for it.
to play it right now.
You should play your treasure map. Search for it.
You know what's fun, you guys? There's an instant in here that I could just grab. Because it's a goblin.
It's,
no,
it's a tribal.
no, Tarfire's black. Oh, Tarfire's red.
It's red and counts as a goblin.
Yeah, it's a tribal.
All right.
Tribal sorcerer instance, whatever.
I think I said they might be doing more of those.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the pie one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. There were several cards in Lorwyn
All right.
Shadowmoor based around goblin
These are
stealing
shuffle.
pie.
Here's what I'm grabbing.
Oh, I thought you put something on top.
Nope.
Okay, so whenever an opponent plays a spell, Bog Sentry gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And 1 red, destroy target artifact defending player controls. He deals no combat damage this turn. Use this ability only if he is attacking and unblocked and only once each turn.
That's rude.
But only...
Hey, at least it's not the goblin that steals your artifacts when you use them.
Yeah. It's just when he attacks.
Which I think is in your
If
deck.
you don't block, then he can pay 1 red to, instead of punching you, break your shit.
Which sounds real good when nobody has anything on the board right now.
And when he has a Mimic Vat just like sitting here.
Yeah.
Just like out there.
Alright.
Alright. Who wants to cut?
I do.
Oh shit.
What?
The Humble Digital Board Game Bundle
Yeah.
has a Shattered Timelines key, which is the key I don't have. For
Yeah, that's what I
Fenris.
was thinking of getting it for as well.
Can't grab the bottom card. My hands are just...
And also all the talisman expansion.
small.
Or
Alright.
some of the talisman expansion.
So that's happening. And,
Which means that there will be more games in the
Spike Shot Elder is going to go at...
in the Kraken point list game.
How much do you need to
redemption
have a thing happen? It doesn't. It's only -1.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna switch the board around it anytime soon.
I mean, you could just swing 3 and put her 2/1.
Or you could actually deal damage to a player.
I mean, I guess, like, if you're into that.
I'm going to keep the Diplomats up. I could use their cool stuff.
Seems fair.
So what's up?
I'm going to swing 1 at James. I said so, man.
Yeah, you can't blame him. He rolled a die.
Yeah.
And then the dragon eats you.
Plus, we all laughed, so it was funny. And what's our purpose here if not to entertain?
This is a joke stream.
Is it my turn yet?
It is.
Wow, amazing.
James up, this is a joke stream.
Yeah, you need to James up. You're like at 2
You're-
James. You need to be like,
At least 7 James.
yeah.
We're rocking minimal James here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
My
5.
allergies. Fucking allergies. That's very kids,
Um,
by the way. Allergies.
Don't fuck allergies, kids.
I'm going to
For
play-
half a second, I just went, man, I hope I draw a land next turn. And then went, oh, right. I know
can't.
exactly what I'm drawing
You
next
literally, you know what you're drawing for the next 2 turns.
turn. And I'm fine with this. I did that
going
specifically
to-
so I
I'm
could
going to
do
scry
something.
2.
Ooh, neat.
Ooh, the Scriball. I totally missed when you played that.
Last
I played
turn.
Last turn.
You know, when he could.
Yeah. I assumed that he had, I just missed it.
I'm going to put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. I'm going to play this land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Landfall triggers. Nothing happens.
+1.
For a second, I was just like, what the fuck did I miss now?
Gotta keep you on your toes, man.
I look over, there's just a Lotus Cobra. No one's even playing green!
Yeah, it's weird. I'm at the table and nobody's playing green.
I noticed that nobody was playing green because when I was trying to reverberate a spell, I really wanted somebody to play a land fetch spell, but nobody was playing green.
I'll play
It
Knight
made me
Incarnate.
upset.
It's a 3/4 that's has
Has
death
Death
touch,
Touch.
and when it leaves the battlefield, all creatures get -3/-3 till end of turn.
Oh,
Oh, my goblins.
Yeah,
my goblin.
don't fuck with me.
Done.
Yes, I am indeed.
Untap. Draw. Oh my god, I drew. Oh man.
Very proud of you.
Well, I was worried. Because I couldn't play my commander.
Oh no, I can't imagine how that feels.
It's sad.
I feel like you haven't Scrabbling Claws in a while.
No, I did.
Yeah, he
There's
it,
not
it
a...
just untapped.
he did mine last turn.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh boy,
Mirror works.
what is that?
Oh
Whenever
boy.
another non-token artifact
that's
enters
not
the
what I
battlefield under my control, I may pay 2. If I do, create a token that's a copy of that artifact.
Except, or
Nope,
That's
it's
it.
just a token. It's just a copy.
he may pay 2. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So whenever he plays an artifact, he can pay 2 to get another one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was the other mirror thing.
Minion Reflector?
Huh?
Minion Reflector?
No. Doesn't matter.
I'm done. I really need to get this back in my fucking head right now. Right now.
I'm really confused.
I think he wants to copy it for some
maybe?
reason.
Yeah. Like a million times.
Huh.
I'll show you after the game.
Okay.
Because I'm probably never going to get that card back
I
in
guess
my hand.
maybe it's just a thing that, like, copies an artifact.
He just
from
played
your
one.
hand.
Well, no, he just when an artifact comes into play,
I
he can
pay
make a
2
copy.
and make a copy.
With that on the battlefield, I don't really want to play
And then once I have a
creatures.
token,
are you sure?
Brudiclad can make all my
That?
creature
Yeah.
tokens into lands
Sure
for the
does.
mana.
Yeah.
What's up?
With that in the battlefield, I don't really want to play creatures. And this is out, and this is out, so this is out, and this is out, and this is out, and this is out. So I can play this card.
It's purely defensive.
I believe you, but that still doesn't change that I don't want to play creatures right now. It's like I want that thing to explode before I play creatures.
Yeah. Fair enough. This needs to go in my
But-
Athreus deck.
If I play this, the only thing I do with it is kill goblins.
That sounds like a bad time.
That seems okay.
That seems like a real bad time.
Sometimes goblins just gotta be killed.
I mean,
I really want to see his deck.
that's
go off.
real racist, James.
I said sometimes.
You got goblins.
Do I?
Probably.
I don't think I've played one.
Search your heart.
You'll find
There's a
it.
goblin in all of us.
Listen to your heart.
Mostly because they fit.
You know what? Instead, I'm just going to get a land.
Yeah.
That sounds
so I'm
fun.
at compass, search a land, put it onto the battlefield as my land for turn, and that's going to be my turn.
Okay, hold on. Before you go to combat,
Okay, sure. All right.
In response, exile a card from your graveyard.
oh no, the lightning bolt I'm never getting
In
back.
response,
You can.
I can't.
That's a 3/4, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to lose my Garnish Knife, so hey, James. Well, actually,
I mean, you could.
no. I could just swing at you. You've only got 1/1 up.
Ha!
That is fair, but also you do want to hit James in the face.
Why?
I mean, you're
You
the one
keep
who's
punching
making
me.
me tap my Gutter Snipe. It's not supposed to turn sideways.
Commander.
It's very uncomfortable with this situation.
You've got to learn to branch out. Do things that are uncomfortable. Break out of your shell sometimes.
he has
Gutter Snipe.
arthritis. It is hard to get up.
Strong argument, strong counterpoint. Though I'm not sure he has arthritis, mostly because of all that fire in his hands.
Yeah.
He's got scoliosis. Yeah, he's got scoliosis.
All goblins have a little bit of scoliosis, let's be honest.
They're
He's
kinda
a goblin.
inbred.
His spine's just shaped that way. You goblin racist. Take 2 damage.
Yeah, I know.
We're being goblin racist.
Alright.
Pass.
Glad we got through that time together, Paul.
I wonder what I'm going to draw. Cool. I know exactly what
Welcome to me every turn.
Oh, I feel so bad for you.
I play Goblin Vandal.
What a burden.
It is a burden. Thank you, Carter.
You know what else is a
Yep, I
burden?
feel bad for you and Kilgrave.
Not having this in my hand.
Oh my god.
I think I have to kill it and then put it back in my hand.
Kill your land?
Yes. I gotta find a way to destroy my land and then get it back in my hand.
I
and
really
hit.
don't think that there's anything in your hand that's... I don't think that having that in your hand is going to be valuable enough to make that worth it.
No,
Swing
it's so
2.
worth it. Yeah,
At James.
I know.
The racist.
I mean, there probably are some near infinite combos you could do if you really...
If you really
If
try,
you have like 5 or 6 cards, probably.
pass to Redbeard.
Yeah.
It's like you play that, put it in the vat, or put it in the Mirror Works, and then you have like something that can make enough tokens that Brudiclad can
Sure,
Don't worry, James.
I guess.
You won't have to worry about how any of your artifacts interact with stuff.
Why?
Because I've got this Vandal.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, I knew what I was gonna draw.
He's just going. But the question is,
None of this is a surprise.
Which one do you break first, Mirror Works or Mimic Vat?
Well, seeing as if he kills anything really on the field, it's probably going to be goblins. And he probably doesn't need a ton of goblins.
I'll play Dream Cash.
Draw some cards.
Draw 3 cards, put 2
I mean,
from my hand. on
Frankly,
top.
right now, if
Or
anything dies, he probably just
on the bottom.
doesn't take the Mimic Vat trigger.
Because what's in the vat right now?
The
Psychosis Crawler.
Yeah, way better than
Uh,
a goblin.
I mean,
I know
Though-
what I will take.
and let's
That
that
guy?
guy, and then he could just be like, "I'm gonna."
Kill everything every turn.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Because that says leaves the battlefield.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
realized
shit.
that.
Yeah, break that Mimic Vat. Because otherwise, he's just going to kill your goblins every turn forever.
And then I can't go off.
And
Which is
you
something I
deserve it.
desperately wants to do.
Put these 2 on the bottom.
7. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Like, I could just -1 and kill everything. Actually, if I wanted to.
But don't you want to see those sweet, sweet artifacts get melted away?
I do, actually.
Yeah, like,
Like, this isn't the time to do it.
but it's nice to know.
But it's an option.
I'll play land for turn. Oh yeah, I can't do that either. Fuck.
Doing nothing is perfectly acceptable.
I'm going to play...
Man, I wish I could
A
turn
loyal
that many lands
unicorn.
sideways. What's his name?
Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Nice. What's his lieutenant ability?
At the beginning of my combat on my turn, if you control your commander, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to creatures I control this turn. Other
Ooh.
creatures I control gain vigilance till end of turn.
Okay, well, that has vigilance and can't be dealt damage this turn.
Yeah. Who's at the
Interesting.
highest life besides me?
Not it.
You.
Are you sure?
It says 38 and 31.
You can't always trust your eyes.
Oh wait, Carter's 40. Let's swing a 3-4 at Carter.
I can do nothing about this.
Because you turn sideways.
Rookie mistake.
Someone.
Rookie mistake.
Ah, I see. So we're playing this game, are we?
We
I
are
thought-
playing Magic.
I thought we were playing the game where you wanted to still
Were you
have
gonna
goblins.
Were you gonna block with your gutter snipe?
I mean, no, but now I'm gonna kill all your
But
goblins.
now I don't have the option.
I'm gonna draw a card.
If I wanted to block with gutter snipe, I can't now.
Right.
It's back on top.
It's like, I wouldn't have, but now you taunted me about the fact that I couldn't, so now I have to kill all of your goblins.
It's a goblin joke. It's part of the culture. Gutter snipe gets it.
Well, I'm going to kill them all with a goblin, if that makes you feel better.
I mean, a little bit. Now, do you really want to kill the Vandal and let him go off with the vat?
No.
I'm not going off with the vat. It's not doing shit.
Yeah, that's because Knight Incarnate hasn't died yet.
Yeah. So.
This Goblin Vandal is the one thing keeping James from, like, getting crazy.
1, 2, 3.
Unless he plays a
4.
creature.
Shit, he played a creature.
Oh, no!
Oh shit, he played 3 creatures.
Why?
It makes.
It makes 2 tokens.
Zapdos.
Guys, we gotta kill those creatures so I can get it unblocked.
Well,
Okay.
I can kill those creatures, but it would also kill all your goblins.
And then
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can do it.
1, 2, tap, tap,
Let's see.
tap. Reverse engineer. Draw 3 cards.
Ooh.
Nice.
What is that?
It's
Improvise. My artifacts can help cast a spell,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
draw 3 cards.
Okay.
I wish I had a reverberator right now.
I draw 3
You
cards.
already got that from me.
I have a reverberate and a fork in this deck, and a wild ricochet. I like doing things more than once.
Especially dealing damage.
It's right about now that I feel
Or
bad that I
drawing
put
cards.
Mog Sentry up there.
Yeah.
I am finished.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
See, I thought that I drew way too high cost cards. I was like, oh cool, 2 lands.
Okay.
I'll draw more lands.
Yeah. Well, if you would it be better if you had 1 more?
Only slightly.
Oh, okay.
I should have mulliganed this hand away.
What was it that really made you keep it?
Seeing lands.
Huh?
Seeing more than one land, and that was
Oh.
greedy and bad.
I see. 2 is technically more than 1.
Can I use these?
I have some other playing cards that are open.
What do you need it for?
Tokens.
We have tokens.
Oh, yeah.
No, a whole box of
No,
tokens.
tokens. Tokens of cards I am playing. Like
You-
just copies of cards I'm playing.
Boom.
Oh, okay, well fine. I guess I could do it that way. I wanted to do playing cards.
Anyway,
Yay. I like the blue ones.
How many are
And the
you
red
gonna
ones.
need?
Yeah.
A million.
Somebody stop him, please.
It's
I'm
not
the
that
red
bad.
one.
I'm just gonna make it one copy of an artifact to play.
Honestly, if somebody could just wipe the board, that'd be fine with me. I'm okay with resetting.
You're rude.
I mean, I can't wipe the board. I can just kill all of your shit and his Thopters.
What about his stuff?
Nope. too
No.
big.
Yeah,
Too big?
They're too fat.
That sounds unfortunate.
Yeah, his
They got
stuff
big
wouldn't die.
butts.
I can also do the same.
Yeah, I guess I just really don't want to play creatures right now.
No.
That's
It's
all I
like-
ever want to do.
Either you should just wipe the board now or just not play creatures.
I feel like I felt like I wanted to do stuff and then ended up doing nothing. This feels bad.
Move to combat?
Okay.
Move out of combat.
Haha! The diplomats did nothing!
In response to
I-
leaving combat.
I'm James shaming you right now for Carter 2018.
That was fun.
Redbeard.
Remove a card. in the
Oh,
graveyard.
that's real sad.
Um,
The quote that it quoted.
Mhm.
I think my
My
nostalgia
nostalgia died today.
Trades Kirby Air
Rider.
I'm gonna pass turn.
That was from the 24-hour stream when
I'm gonna pass turn with 7 cards in hand
Sam
and 6
was
mana.
shitting on Kirby Air Ride.
Don't
I mean, wasn't that
don't
hard?
be worried.
Mog Sentry.
Kirby
Okay.
Air Ride was fun.
It was neat.
It would have been better if we could play with 4 people.
And here's where all this card draw and land that I definitely have, and definitely it's right here,
Yeah.
comes into play.
Yep.
Okay.
And I,
Fly.
Yeah, there really
Fly
wasn't.
so far
Okay.
away.
There
what
wasn't
all's
anything I
tapped right now?
The 2
Thopters
Thopters,
and
Mirrorworks.
And my claw.
He still has a 2/2.
I have a 2.
Yeah. There wasn't anything I could do about it with any reason, without it being very inefficient on my turn. So I was just like, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I can't swing in at the Goblin Vandal.
Because you'll
At
just lose
anybody.
the Goblin Vandal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a poor choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bad at magic. Alright.
Done?
Done.
Alright. It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything will be fine.
At some point I'll get land. And then I'll start playing the game. Please?
I mean, on my next turn, I should be able to deal with his Whirler Road pretty efficiently.
Well, on my next turn, I'm gonna.
Then he puts it in the vat.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I mean, I'm okay with that because if I deal with it on my turn, then you just kill the vat in your turn.
Okay.
So he puts it in the vat and then it's gone forever.
If you can pull that off,
Because if the
I will
vat
commend you.
if the vat breaks, whatever's underneath it is just stays in exile.
I would like to start a petition to
Murder
let
James.
Wesley play the game.
I've been letting you play.
No, and that's
I
fine.
haven't been
I just want to put it in
stopping
writing and get everyone to notarize it and sign it.
I will sign it with
I haven't
James's
been-
name.
I haven't been preventing you from playing either. In fact, you've been attacking me all game, and I've only complained a little bit.
You have complained a lot of it, but I forgive you.
For James, this is a little bit.
I'm going
I
to
complain a lot.
draw a card,
Fair.
put this on top,
Okay.
enter combat. I'm going going to swing.
I wouldn't make him tap down. I'd make James tap down.
Both of these at James.
Why me? I take it.
Okay.
Oh, and it wouldn't matter. They have vigilance.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Oh, how much was it?
Hold on.
Oh.
I have not dealt damage yet.
It was 6 when you chose not to block. It's no longer 6.
Oh, he ninja'd.
Wait, Commander Ninjutsu though.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Except it can also be done from the command zone. Now
So
it's 4.
Now it's 4. This left the battlefield.
So, yep, everything gets
everything gets -3/-3.
You know, you didn't have to. I could have taken out the things.
Does it say... is it all creatures get -3/-3?
Yes.
Can I see it for a second? I'm trying to figure out if that kills Yuriko.
I don't think it would because in order for it to leave the battlefield, return an unblocked creature you control to hand is the cost.
Yeah, okay, then that works.
Put a card on. Yeah.
Because that would happen, then this ability would go on the stack, then that ability would go on the stack.
Right.
That ability would go off first, then this.
So these will hit you for 2.
For 1.
Sorry. So yes, that hits you for 0, and then this hits you for 1. When a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of my library and put that card into my hand. Each opponent loses life equal to the card's converted mana cost. I put a Return to Dust on top of my hand, so everybody loses 4.
Okay.
Cool. Make it so.
I then cast on my main 2 this Return to Dust.
What does it do?
Targeting, exile target, artifact, or enchantment.
And if I do it during a main phase, I can do 2.
Yep.
So,
So Mimic Vat and Mirror works.
I want to play the game too.
Exiled. Alright. Now,
you just have good cards, James.
now only Chris has a board. So now we all kill Chris.
I don't know who Chris is.
Yeah, who's Chris?
The guy on the TV. His name is Redbeard.
I'll play this land.
He's
for
that guy from the TV!
I still want this land in my hand.
And
I'm proud of you.
Oh.
I'll pass turn.
It's good to have
I'm
wants.
so fucking Why would you?
Who's bitter? Who should be the most bitter right now? Let's get a lay of the land here.
Spoiler warning, it's the guy not wearing his patented striped sweater. That's clearly what you're missing. That would make you feel much better.
Make you feel much better. Then I could complain and not feel bad because it's totally in character. God, Wesley Crusher's the worst. You want to know what the only Wesley that ever shows up, like, that I've ever run into and, like, that's named that... There's 2 characters that I know that are named Wesley who have shown up in any kind of media that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Wesley Crusher.
Who's from...
Star Trek The Next Generation and a
Okay.
punk.
Okay.
And the main character in the movie where the guy bends the bullets.
The guy bends the bullets.
That's bad.
Oh, I know what movie I never saw it, but I know which movie you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep.
The Secret Assassin movie.
Yep.
Where they're like...
That movie
Yeah.
seemed real bad.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was. I never saw it either.
Cool.
But I know his name's Wesley. And you know who's not named Wesley? Wesley. Because that's in the credits. From Princess Bride. You know, the one guy I'd be proud to share a name with.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I checked the credits.
End of your
His
turn?
name is Wesley.
Yeah,
with a
it's
T.
Wesley.
Yep.
Definitely is Wesley.
Dictate of the Twin Gods.
Double damage.
Boy.
What is it?
Double damage.
Everything.
All
if
damage is double.
If a source would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals
Double that
double
damage.
that damage instead.
Yep.
So you deal 3 damage to everything.
What?
You wipe his board.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
do
he
that.
could if he wanted to.
I guess. If I dealt 2 damage to everything, it would wipe his board.
Do it.
But I don't know. That's what I'm
I
going to
don't-
be doing
yeah.
this turn.
You could, though.
But I could. This is true. But I have other options.
It's also kind of similar.
Wesley is the best Wesley. I mean, yeah, he's the only Wesley I know of. Because nobody names their kids Wesley. Why would anyone think that it would be with a T instead of without a T?
It's also kind of similar to Wesker.
Right, but that's not even that close. the point I'm trying to make is the amount of times I've been misnamed, like mislabeled as Wesley with a T,
Yeah.
and the amount of Westleys I've ever met in my life are like disparate.
Wesker.
Wesker.
All right. Well,
From
I'm
the
going
Old
to-
English, the West kernel of corn.
I'm going to compass a land to my hand and play it.
Be proud. I'm glad that you can do that.
I'm very proud.
I should add a compass.
I started at the bottom. Now I'm here.
I just wanted to clone my Worn Power Stone. You wouldn't let me do that.
Nope.
I mean,
Stop playing good cards.
I just want mana! That's all I've been trying to do is just get mana.
You have a lot of mana.
Yeah, I just want more.
I want
James?
some.
I could punch you in the face for 6. Would that make you feel better?
No.
I could do it. Would you like me to?
No. I just wanted
All right,
to
Dick.
waffle mana into the board.
If you're a mountain,
Tell me you're a mountain. You have to
Please.
tell me if you're a mountain.
you have to tell me if you're a mountain.
Otherwise, it's entrapment.
Is any part of that actually true?
No.
Nope.
Exactly 0%.
I never knew if that was or not.
No
It
part
didn't
of that is
sound
true.
like
It's a
would
lie.
be.
Cops tell children so that they feel safe.
It's all bullshit. It makes no sense.
I really do think that it was some kind of like a myth made up by cops, like put into media so that like people would feel safer being like, "Are you a cop?" Nope. Well, he would have to tell me if he was.
Or maybe it started out as just like a, not as a law, but like a cop wouldn't lie to me.
I liked the idea that it was a lie to make criminals feel safe.
Perhaps.
Because that implies a whole like secret like plan to be like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. Here's how we're gonna mess with criminals as a whole.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I want to be doing right now, so I'm just going to play Treasure Keeper and pass my turn.
Neat.
And at the end of my turn, Thaumatic Compass flips because I have 7 lands.
Sweet.
What's it turn into?
It turns into Spires of Araska, which is
A land.
a land that I can tap to add a colorless mana to my mana pool, or I can tap to untap target attacking creature and opponent controls and remove it from combat. Just, you think you're attacking, you're not.
That's a good quote. I'm proud of you. All right, now we're good.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm a mountain!
I mean, whatever.
It's a spell you can cast.
It's a
better
goblin.
than nothing.
He's got Blood Rush. It doesn't help me.
so sad.
Wow.
He's just a 2/1
All right.
It's a goblin piker.
who can add 2/1 to a guy who's already attacking.
He could if it was in
Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, this deck's not good.
I'm gonna respond.
because he needed to be in your hand for
Discard
that.
2.
It's just a 2/1 now.
Yep,
I'm gonna
Oh.
put
it's
this
literally
this one
something.
on bottom.
Poor baby.
Maybe if we're quick enough, we can get a third game in.
No.
My turn.
Yeah.
Maybe after stream is done, we can play a game and I can show you guys that this deck isn't awful.
I have to go home.
I'm gonna just
Sorry.
start taking my turn.
I don't have work tomorrow, so
I have work tomorrow, and I have a wife and a dog.
lame.
I've got responsibilities and shit.
Gross.
Hard pass.
I get to go home to my roommate's dog, which is an important distinction.
Same.
Very different.
I'll draw a card.
But I love my dog. She's my
He's an
baby
asshole.
girl.
What?
Leo,
Leo's just a grump. He's not even that much of an asshole anymore.
really?
Yeah, he's just a grumpy dog.
Put a card.
Oh, he sounds so cute.
He is. That's the thing.
No.
He looks adorable and looks like the fluffiest,
Oh, yeah, that-
like
that's
sweetest
cool.
dog, but he's just like, please don't, please, I don't. Just let me lie here.
I would
please."
pet him so much.
He's fine with that, but literally anything else, he's just like, I'm not big on this whole whatever's
can't copy
going
it.
on.
Aminatou's Augury.
And meanwhile, there's Rosie, who has currently died on the floor.
1, 2.
She's so cute too.
4, 5, 6.
That is a cute
7,
dog.
Yeah,
Right?
You're not saying it.
No.
I'll choose this
He's
artifact.
adoring.
No.
She can ignore me. That's
and
okay.
cast it.
She's
oh,
so
well,
cute.
first a land
It's
goes
okay.
in.
I don't need her to acknowledge that I acknowledge her cuteness. Which is nice.
Sure.
'Cause you're so cute.
This one. And then I will cast this artifact for 0.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I will cast. Oh, these are gone. Good.
An enchantment a creature.
So who wants
Oh,
to
that artifact's
go get dinner while Chris is taking his turn? We can just head down to Waffle House.
It's not that bad.
You have a Sensei's Divining Top out.
put
Everything
this-
is bad.
I feel like I
Picture.
showed up ready to play some Magic and showed up in felt that.
I'm sorry, I don't
That's
wanna make you
okay.
feel bad.
There's stuff in here I could be doing.
And then I'll put this enchantment in.
It's
which
really my
manifests the
fault.
top
Hey,
card.
chat is in. Chat's in on the Wahoo trip.
Yeah, all right,
This
let's
creature
go.
has flying and hexproof.
Gross. I'm glad I have an arcane lighthouse.
What's
yeah.
happening? Bad stuff?
He plays.
I
the
got
bottom
this
card.
creature, and this top.
Yep. All right.
At the beginning of your upkeep, each player reveals the top card of the library, loses life equal to that card's converted mana cost, then puts it into their hand.
Oh.
Okay, so everyone at the beginning of your upkeep, everyone else gets to draw stuff, but it also hurts us.
Yeah.
How much can we draw?
1.
Each player reveals the top card, loses life equal to its mana cost, and then puts it in their hand.
We have to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm
who's-
going to
But if it's a land, it
swing
doesn't hurt you.
these two creatures at you.
I
3/4 and a 1/3.
For a total of 8 damage.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that. I apologize.
I stop.
But this deals 4 damage to whatever it blocks.
Doesn't matter.
Prevent
They
all
take
combat
no damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, you can stop 6 of it by blocking the unicorn.
I blocked the unicorn.
Okay.
As far as Veraska, that.
Okay. That's fair.
What happens
that
to it?
Untap it, remove it from combat, so
Yeah.
it doesn't get to deal damage.
Thank you.
So you take...
Nothing.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That wasn't for his trigger at all. I was saving you.
Oh, right.
Everybody would lose life equal to this
Yeah.
CMC,
Uh,
except for me.
I'll still
And then
take it
he
as a
would get the
kindness. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that that's there.
Thopter Spy Network.
Yep. I mean, he doesn't have the cards that synergize with it out, so it's easier to forget. Luckily, these both say loss of life, correct?
Yes.
So that is not doubled by dictate.
That's correct.
All right.
Because these are not sources dealing damage; they are just.
Yeah.
You
Space.
losing
lose
life.
Yep. Uh huh.
What's Cloud Form do?
Um,
Lifelink? No.
This is a 2/2 with flying and expert.
Lame.
I've got cool
1,
things to
2.
do,
I
but I
believe you.
literally can't do any
Well,
of
I'm
it.
helping you. Don't worry.
I'm helping you too. I'm letting you draw cards.
3 toughness, 4 toughness.
Or
2
put
toughness,
cards into
yeah.
your hand.
That's different.
Oh, I almost tapped my mana wrong. That would have been. Oh wait, I have to tap it like that. No. Shit. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I get a Brudiclad instead.
That's what I
This
think
is where I
you
start to fantasize about
No, I lied.
the unlikely future in which 30 minutes from now, I'm just winning and everything's going right.
It's a possibility.
Technically, anything's possible.
Magma Quake for 4?
Quantum mechanics says that I could win
Wow.
this game.
So...
Each creature without flying and each planeswalker takes 8.
Correct.
Okay.
Treasure Keeper trigger.
Oh shit, that thing had flying.
Yeah, it does.
This one I didn't think had flying.
Yep.
That's okay though.
Well, Treasure Keeper trigger. Flame Rift. Everybody takes 8.
Ow.
Everybody or everything?
Everybody.
Okay.
I can't control it. Treasure Keeper did that. The treasure inside of him was a Flame Rift.
Thanks, check the drive. I'm in the system now.
You already were.
Oh, was I?
Oh, I guess you weren't in this system.
Yeah, now I'm.
You were in the check the drive system, but not the Kraken Quake system, which are two distinct systems.
Check the drive as a person?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
Right?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's his username.
Right, I know, but you said check the drive system. I'm like, wait.
He's got a system.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he started keeping quotes before we got the bot to start adding quotes.
Cool.
So,
Your planeswalker's dead too.
oh, is
Magma Quake also hits Planeswalkers.
Creatures
Yeah.
without flying and planeswalkers.
I missed that.
That's why I did it for 4.
Okay, that's fine. It's not like I was gonna switch board states with anyone.
Yep. But it stops you
Red.
from from manipulating your top card.
Redbeard, your
I
hand.
mean, I just have
Your-
to play it
or
again.
your graveyard from.
Take
because
one
hand.
of those.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, just something needs to start happening.
I mean,
Did
I'm
you-
trying to.
No, I mean, like, if I get one card, I can start doing something.
I dealt everybody 8 damage.
something.
I did lots of damage too. I'm done. I'm drawing garbage.
You add a card. Yeah, at the beginning of your
No,
upkeep.
at the beginning of
Oh,
my upkeep.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I could use another card.
Then why did you try to kill it?
I mean, like, I wouldn't be upset if it died, but I'm also not upset that it's alive.
I'm just trying to help everyone do things.
Yeah, I'm really upset with my hand. It's just kind of garbage. I should probably play Brudiclad at some point, but it's felt kind of.
I like check the drive.
Yeah, he's good. He's
a
good
good
people.
He's good people.
All right. I'm
Check
going
the
to
drive is a good
cast
card.
Browbeat. Would you like to take 10 damage?
All right. Here's the question I have
It's-
to ask myself.
It's an offer.
If
that
I'm dead,
extending
the
to-
suffering ends quicker. If I take 10 damage, I'm that much closer to the sweet release of death.
However,
If you don't take 10 damage, then he might kill you faster.
that's true. If I get to draw 3 cards, it could result in everyone dying much, much quicker.
If I take 10 damage... Wait, hold on. I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to work this negotiation. If I let you draw 3 cards by not passing, can I guarantee you to kill me last?
I can try. That's not always a possibility in this deck.
Fair. I won't take 10.
I will not take 10.
I've cleverly averted 10
I'm at the
damage.
lowest hell.
Would you like to take 10 damage and go to 8? Or would you like to not take 10 damage? Those are your options at the
I
moment.
want to take 10.
Which would you like to do?
I'm not taking it.
Not taking it? I would like to draw 3 cards then.
Just
I'm proud of you, son.
I'm proud of me too.
You want to loan me some of those mountains?
should have saved that.
Would if I
fucking
could, buddy.
enchantment destroyer.
Why?
Dictate's great.
I know.
Everyone loves Dictate. It's fair. It happens evenly to everyone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm happy I got rid of that vault.
So,
Mimic that?
The mimic bat.
It
Yep.
wasn't gonna do anything.
Yeah, a bunch of creatures
Ah,
just
but it
died.
could have.
That's true. A bunch of creatures did die, but I don't think I wanted any of them.
speaking of creatures dying, Goblin Chain Whirler?
Oh, I like Goblin Chain.
Ah.
I want
That
one.
and that both die?
Surprisingly, I don't have it.
And you each take 1. Or, I'm sorry, 2.
2. How much health do you have?
An amount, 27.
You don't even
Oh,
have the
and
highest
he also
health
takes 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't take 2.
Yeah. I was
It's
thinking-
goblin damage. I don't take it.
Oh wait, I think I just subtracted the wrong person.
He's goblin proof.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm still at the correct life total.
Yeah.
I'm at the correct place.
Oh, now I'm not.
Okay, I did it right.
Yeah, you did it right, and then you just undid it.
There
Okay.
we go.
Okay. And then I will pay 3 and play Chandra Fire of Kaladesh.
Neat.
Whenever I cast a red spell, I can untap her. I can tap her to deal 1 damage. If she has dealt 3 or more damage, I flip her into a Planeswalker. Which, with Dictate, I only need to tap her twice.
Yep. Sounds fun.
Pass.
If you're not a mountain, I'm gonna wish that I took that 10.
Was it a mountain?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
It wasn't a mountain.
Here's how desperate it's gotten.
Where
I
are
tap
all your
1.
mountains?
Warlord's Fury. Creatures you control gain first strike until the end of turn. Draw a card.
Oh my.
I die. I'm done. I want to die.
Would you like to change our agreement to I kill you first?
I just want to play a game where I get to do something.
Because I can try to kill you first if you would.
What time is it?
It is 9:38.
We don't have enough time for an extra
No, we
game.
don't.
No.
You don't
Guys, I
have to-
promise this deck is okay.
I believe you.
I promise this deck is at least something.
You did a lot last game.
I did one thing.
You almost did a lot this game until your goblins got wiped.
That's fair. Check the drives right. This deck is garbage.
Is it my turn?
What can I do with 1 mana? Literally nothing.
Probably pass your turn then.
Okay, I'm gonna play with my hand out in front of me.
Discard. You have 8 cards.
You have 8 cards.
No, I have 3.
I'm gonna get Respire Barrage.
Face
I have
it.
a feeling that I'm not gonna be able to cast 5 mana and deal damage equal to the number of mountains I control. I have a feeling that's
Yeah,
not gonna
that's-
come in handy.
It's
not
not
great.
super useful right now. No.
Look at this 3 mana card and this 4 mana card.
Chris, I
and
think
this
it's safe to take
5
your
mana
turn.
card.
I'm gonna tap Sensei's Divining Top, draw a
this
card,
3 mana
put
card.
Sensei's Divining Top on top of my library.
No.
Yeah.
Draw a card from Sensei's Divining Top.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember what it did.
Oh, it says draw a card, then put Sensei's Divining Top on top of your library.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then
And now we're
untap
at
upkeep, and then we each reveal.
We each reveal the top card of our library.
Oh no! My face! Flame Javelin. CMC is technically 6.
shit!
Ow!
Yeah, well, I also took 6.
And boom!
12.
No, you took
Got
12,
there.
12,
Woo!
and 0.
6. Loss of life.
Loss of life.
Not
Oh,
damage.
you're right. You're right.
6.
So it is 6 for each of you.
You
And
see that?
1
Check
for
the
me.
drive. I'm coming back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Carter is this one.
Maybe. Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So it should be at 21.
21.
Because I was at
I thought you were-
27.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. I then draw. I put this in my hand, and then I draw my card for turn.
Flame Javelin's mana cost is a cruel mistress.
What does it cost?
It costs 2 or red, 2 or red, 2 or red, which means its CMC is 6.
Technically 6.
Oh,
But I can cast it for 3.
Do I want
Which-
to... No, I don't.
With things like Sunbird's Evocation,
Terminus.
can get very interesting.
Put all creatures on the bottom of the owner's libraries.
Oh, I don't want that.
Haha! I get away scot-free.
Yeah, that only hurt me. I'm very sad.
You killed my things.
I killed one of your things.
Things.
I killed one thing. Thing, singular.
You killed some of his things last game, too. That counts.
Oh, and since it was revealed, and this is the textless version, instant deal 4 damage to a target.
Which would be deal 8.
Correct.
Yeah.
For 3 mana, it's pretty sweet.
Oh man, you guys. Things are about to get crazy.
Oh man, I could kill James so efficiently.
No.
But I could, though.
But no.
Blue. Black.
We can't be scot-free. According to Check the Drive.
I'll cast.
Physics.
Aminatou.
I don't even remember what game that was. I must have hated the game.
Or mad about not being able to see up the skirt.
No.
That does not sound like me.
That's the way I took it.
No, definitely, given Carter, it's... This game sucks so bad. Why is this
Why is
part
this
so
skirt
good?
physics so good?
Yeah.
It may have been Harvest Moon.
Might be.
How do you hate Harvest Moon though? Wait, is it a new one or an old?
Might be one of the
We played a
old
lot
ones.
of Harvest Moons on the stream.
Man,
Animal Parade was one of the ones after Natsume lost Harvest Moon. The base games.
I don't remember saying that.
Laborious
I
start.
believe you that I said it, but I do not remember
What's the
saying
big one
it.
that enters the battlefield?
When it leaves the battlefield, choose an opponent who controls more lands than you. I don't think that's
Ooh, hit
gonna
me.
come up. Search your library for a number of planes equal to difference.
Wait, what's the...
It's a 2/1 flying.
How many lands do you control?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I have
Oh.
9 also.
I have 8.
Yeah, so I would need someone who has
I have
at least
two.
one more than me.
How did this happen to me?
How could this happen to me?
I think that's my
I
turn.
made one mistake.
It was playing this deck.
Or at least not mulligan.
Got mulliganing.
Done?
Doesn't
Yep.
quite scan. Needs work.
Tap.
I'll fix the meter.
Keep. Draw.
What's the 2/1?
2/1.
Cool.
I land.
I deal it half a damage.
What you guys don't realize is that I'm playing goblins to a T. I'm making you pity me so that I can slowly build the power.
Ah, yes.
Prototype portal.
He
This-
does have another land in his hand.
Exiling. Oh, not that one.
I'm
Scuttling
sorry.
Doom Engine.
Did you want to prototype portal your Seat of the Synod?
Yes!
That was a bad plan!
No! Because it costs 0 to make tokens of it!
That's still a bad plan!
Let's
Wait,
let it.
what
Wait
was
a
he
minute.
gonna
Let's
do?
see how this
I
plays
wanted
out.
Seat of the Synod to be imprinted on this. So you'd be like, tap, make a Seat of the Synod, tap, make a Seat of the Synod, over and over and over every turn. 2 lands a turn! It would have been so efficient! Wait, I
It's
did that
really
wrong.
dumb.
I wanted to do it!
But now he has a Scuttling Doom engine on it, which is actually a better thing.
So we can make a Doom Engine token every turn.
Yeah, for 6.
What is the Doom Engine?
When it
It can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. When it dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
Which is
Leave
12.
12.
Right, and it's a 6/6.
Alright, this is good. This is fine. But I've got a mountain.
You do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much health does James have?
10.
Cool.
Brudiclad.
All right.
So I can make lots of scuttling doom engines.
Hmm.
Should have done that a little sooner, but I just drew scuttling.
Quick, somebody kill Brudiclad.
I mean, I could just kill James.
No.
I
please.
haven't done anything this game.
Let me.
You guys are really mean.
Let me have one thing.
All
I
right.
haven't gotten to do anything this game
all
either.
right. I won't kill James. Jeez. If everyone's so
I'm
intent
arguing for
on
him to
me
not kill you.
killing James.
Why are you so mad about this?
I'm mad that you want to kill me too.
Are you done?
Yes.
The point
Alright.
of this game is
Alright,
for us to
tap
kill
this.
each other.
No.
What's your objective?
Play cards.
Oh yeah,
Get infinite lands.
that's kind of my objective too, is to play cards.
We
Okay.
also kill him.
I kind
Oh
of
yeah, no, that's the
I
plan.
kind of accidentally won last time.
I just need something to facilitate that happening.
All right. Well, I was going to do something
Because that
smarter,
thing's just a 6/6.
but
right?
then I drew Spine Rock Knoll, so I'm playing Spine Rock Knoll instead.
Okay.
So Spine Rock Knoll is a
Hideaway.
hideaway land. So I look at the top 4 cards of my library, and then I choose one, and I stick it underneath Spine Rock Knoll. And then I can pay 1 and tap the Spine Rock Knoll to cast that
Without paying its
mana
cost, if somebody took 7 or more damage. Gross.
Right.
What hardship?
I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull that one off. Let's find out.
I mean, we're gonna stick this one under. Here's the thing though. It comes into play tapped.
I
So
feel like I
cannot
can
do it.
Even if
until
my deck
next
was
turn.
doing the stuff I wanted it to do, it still wouldn't be doing enough.
I can't do it for another round though, so it's fine.
That's
I remember what
that
that's
quote
from.
from Carter is how I feel right now.
That was when we were playing. What was that called?
Horny fighter.
Was
no,
it?
no, that wasn't horny fighter. That was when I
the
wanted to
other
jump
one.
off the roof.
Yeah. That was the adventure game, like reload something reload bloody reload. There was like I is working
Oh yes. Let me work.
or let me working.
Eye is closed.
Bloodwood reloaded.
Yes, that one.
This sounds.
That was the best game we played that night.
Alright, do your thing and get rid of Brood.
No, don't get rid of Brudiclad.
Here's the thing. It's actually inconvenient for me to kill Brudiclad right now.
But then I can just kill James.
No, don't.
But I could just kill James, and pretty easily.
But I wanted
No,
to
but you
kill
said you weren't
James.
going to.
I did say I wasn't going to.
Guys, we
I don't
all
know
get
what
a chance
you
to kill
people
James.
want.
That's
from
your
me.
TV.
I'm tapped out, man. Sorry.
No, you're not. You have a that
Scryball.
Pegasus and a Scryball.
We're not playing two-headed giant, so I can't block for you.
Yes, you can. I said you can.
And Scryball doesn't tap for mana.
So you can kill.
Kind of is the opposite of tapping for mana. No, it was let me working. It wasn't let me work, please.
It was let me
That's
working.
yeah,
and
that
okay,
sounds
sorry,
weak.
bye.
Hello, squeaky dog.
Let's see. I guess I want 4/4 and leave Spires for Roscoe. Okay, so
Is it
Then-
killing? Is it time for killing? Time for killing.
well, I can time for killing, or I can not time for killing.
Not time for killing.
Not time for killing.
No,
You want me to not time for killing?
I don't want to die.
This is
No,
what you
it
want.
definitely said let me working. That was the entire joke.
Who's we? I thought Check the Drive was one person. I knew it! I knew Check the Drive was a collective of clips that had gained sentience.
You know what? You're not that far off.
Yeah.
I had a sneaking suspicion, but I didn't want to say anything out loud, lest I tip it off.
Well, you just tipped it off.
Crap!
All right. Well, we're just gonna.
But that was before I had proof.
just
Now
gonna
I
have
know.
some fun here, and we're gonna play Chandra the Firebrand
Oh.
Hi, Chandra.
because
Hey.
you killed my last Chandra.
Hey girl, how's it
So-
going?
Now I get a new Chandra.
I
Shiny
didn't
new
kill
Chandra.
it.
You did.
I didn't. she's still
She died.
alive in your deck,
You made her go away.
that's a different thing.
This artwork indicates indicates death.
Let me see. No. You just get raptured back
Yeah,
into the deck.
it's rapture.
That's not better.
Yeah,
Did
definitely.
you
tip,
miracle
not better.
terminus?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
All right.
There, I probably wouldn't have if I hadn't, because I kind of wanted to keep that guy on my board that was going to keep hitting everyone.
Well, anyway, I will +1
Draining
Chandra
To
deal 2 damage to a target.
Okay.
is that 4 damage or 1 damage?
It's actually 2 damage. It's
Okay.
1 damage that becomes 2 damage.
Got it.
I guess I could kill Brudiclad.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
I also forgot the Thopter was there. Can
He's-
you kill the Thopter?
He's going to make 2 Scuttling Doom engines next turn if you don't.
It has to tap.
Right. And then he's going to turn this into a Scuttling Doom engine.
No.
2? That's cute.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, yeah. 'cause
Just
he's
kill
gonna make another
Brudiclad
one.
and the
Brudiclad,
Thopter.
'cause that would be 4.
Just kill Brudiclad and the Thopter, and let me take it from there.
Don't.
I'll give you this. I can kill Brudiclad or the Thopter.
I need both of them dead.
I'm giving you an option.
I mean, obviously Brudiclad.
Okay.
Right.
Then I'll +1 deal 2 damage to Brudiclad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra Pyromaster. Would like another die, please. +1 Chandra Pyromaster.
Everyone's getting big.
Deal 1 damage to James and 1 damage to Brudiclad, which is 2 damage.
Oh, I see.
Is that it?
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay.
Come on,
So
we have
I
4 scuttling demons.
play a mountain.
Yeah,
Woo!
we
I
already
got
knew
there.
he drew that.
I know, I'm just happy for
Come
him,
on, man, let me
James.
have
Come
this.
on.
You could
Can't you
have.
just be happy for him?
I was happy for him when he
Wow.
drew it.
Okay.
Drawing isn't the same as playing. What if somebody made him discard his hand?
It could have happened.
Actually, like a Wheel of Fortune
So-
would have been probably better.
One of my... I mean,
Yeah, honestly, I'd take that.
I have the Chandra that does that in here, too.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'd love to wheel, but I can't. Do I think I'm gonna be alive enough to get any use out of this? How much life do I have?
You have...
24.
I love it. Yeah, I do that too. I'm like, which one am I? I'm that one.
I have
Cool.
24. I'm probably not going to stay
I know
alive for
which
that
one
long.
is me. It's the one that's the lowest. Because for some reason, everyone keeps punching me.
You have good cards.
I have nothing on the board!
Yeah,
I
you
have
do.
nothing on the board!
You've got this.
I
What?
just
It's
used-
6/6.
Yeah, you have a
you
Scuttling
have
Doom engine
at,
under...
like at least 3 on Doom
What is-
engines on board next turn.
You have a Scuttling Doom engine under a prototype portal. You cannot claim you have nothing.
It still costs 6.
Yes.
I just got that. Everyone's been punching me even before I had that.
I wasn't.
I only punched you because you were an open target
I
1 or 2 turns, and it was just so I could ninjutsu.
I
So,
haven't
like-
punched you.
He punched
Here's-
me so many times.
Here's the thing. With one ones!
what?
With goblins every time he could! There's obviously a reason I'm at 8 and everyone else is in the 20s.
It was not the, 5 total damage you took from goblins.
That's part of it.
What you gonna do?
What you
I
can do with all
have-
that 3 mana.
I have all but one option. And I can't actually do that thing I wanted to do because of that Thopter.
Yay.
You want to know why?
Because it's gonna block.
Because the Thopter's going to block.
Oh. Oh. Funny.
So I could deal 12
Yeah, I said it would take 2 if it wasn't.
this way. Not your way, because you can block.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm dead
Yeah.
to any source of damage.
Right.
Because literally the only other thing I can do is
Why
get
didn't
a-
you tell him to kill the
I did.
Thopter,
I
then?
did tell him to kill the cop.
He needed both dead.
Because Brudiclad could have blocked as well.
Right.
And he couldn't kill both.
But the Thopter is flying.
I know.
Okay.
What is that? This thing's on the ground.
Yeah, but he can't make this.
What?
He doesn't have the mana to make it right now.
It costs 6 to make it.
Right.
So,
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of doing something different with that than you're thinking.
I just wanted to swing it in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So
If he had 2 creatures, like he was going to block with one of them
yeah, but you take one of them.
for a
if you-
short amount of time.
Long enough.
Not long enough. He blocks with a 1/1 flyer.
But yeah,
Nothing happens. His
But you-
1/1 flyer dies.
you can take the flyer.
And hit him for 2 in the air.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Doesn't-
quarter of his current life total.
It's not
Something
much.
of lifelink or...
No, I mean you could take this and punch him with it.
What?
Or here's
take
what I
this
could
and
do.
punch him with
I could
it.
take this, punch him, he kills it, and then I get a bunch of planes.
Actually,
Yeah.
oh, but if you attack him, he's
Oh,
just gonna spire.
A bunch of planes that you have to search from your deck.
Mhm.
So
Something that doesn't help.
Yeah.
me.
If you attack him, he's just gonna spire it.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you attack him, he'll block with the Thopter.
I literally have nothing.
And he can...
So here's what's gonna happen.
You can take out
Pity play,
the charger.
goblin, rummaging goblin.
All right,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, it's bad. You guys have like 8 and 9 mana. I've got 3.
Well, now you can loot. Well, you can rummage.
I can rummage for maybe a turn.
We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna tap these things.
I live.
I'm already 4 or 5 turns behind and just playing a land every turn if I could.
I lived through 2 people's turns. This is amazing.
You could live through more.
I know. I actually don't think Redbeard's.
I don't
gonna
have
kill me.
3 untapped red mana, so I can't Flame Javelin to instantly kill you right now. Until my turn, when I can untap and then Flame Javelin.
Yeah, I want a groin saw. What's a groin saw?
No! 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 We're not going back there!
Oh, one of the achievements I got last night
It
was
was called Groin Saw?
No,
Groin saw is ready.
no, it was
I was waiting for somebody to go there.
Law that breaks the camel's back. Because I got the killing blow on the big bad with the law.
We all got that because you got the killing blow with the law.
Oh, sweet. It was pretty cool. The law.
You didn't shout I am the law enough. I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I was kind of worried about like aiming and shooting. Because every shot is expensive, and it takes a long time to reload.
Yeah, that's how I felt with the sniper rifle, where every shot cost $250. It's just like, every shot cost me money.
7.
Because I can't earn
Still
enough
full.
money.
I'm gonna cast Enigma Sphinx.
Ooh, which one's that one?
It has Cascade and cast for 7.
And what else does it do?
When it's put in my graveyard from the battlefield, put it third in my library, 3rd from the top,
Alright, cool.
and it's a 5/4 fly.
Alright, cascade away.
Oh, good. Just dig through some of the. Aww.
Yay.
A Phyrexian Delver. When it
enters
enters the
the-
battlefield, return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. Lose life equal to its converted mana cost.
From your graveyard or a graveyard?
My graveyard.
Cool. What's your
Return
target?
target?
Creature from my graveyard.
Oh, I was saying target specifically.
Okay, when this game is over, I want to walk you guys through some of the cool stuff that I can do when I don't have.
Are there any responses
Lower.
to this?
Well, you
update
need
that
to
You have to
Target
pick your
first.
target first.
Okay. Well, then it doesn't matter. Are you gonna use your claw?
I'm waiting for you to pick your target.
Depends on what you targeted.
I mean, you're gonna do whatever I target.
Unless it's something that he doesn't care
There's
about.
only Yuriko and Loyal Unicorn.
Which one are you picking?
The Loyal Unicorn.
Okay, yes. Also, I tap it and make you pick one and discard it as well.
You can do both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's tap
because-
and then
Okay.
sack.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I
Because the second ability doesn't require tapping.
don't really have anything that brings stuff back, I don't think. Aside from creatures.
Yeah.
Well, you have the biggest graveyard. So.
Okay. So that was that.
And typically you want to use mode 1 on Scrabbling Claws on whoever has the smallest graveyard.
Yeah, well.
But he's also the only one who can
I'll put my top
probably
back in play.
recur. Yeah. Yep, you got it.
I'm going to look at my top 3. I'm going to put this on top. I'm going to +1, draw that card.
that was it.
Huh? No. I was
Oh.
just using top.
Oh.
And then I will. Carter, did you put down a land last turn?
Yes, I did.
So do you have 1, 2,
10, I believe.
5,
I'm double checking now.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I have 10.
Okay, I'll swing the charger at James.
I will take 4.
Oh, okay.
I was not expecting that.
Yep. I also expected to trade.
Pass turn.
On top. Get another
The
thopter.
question is, can I kill Chris next turn?
Aw.
Let's see.
Island?
Let's see.
Oh,
8,
let's see.
16,
Shit.
24.
That would be fucking hilarious. But I don't have enough mana to do that and get Brudiclad in play and make a
26.
scuttling doom engine.
Do you have enough?
No, I don't. If I could do all 3, I would totally do it.
Ah.
But this costs 5 to activate.
What is that?
Make 2 Thopters.
Oh.
If I could get 2 Thopters and make a scuttling doom engine and put Brudiclad in play, I would totally kill all of you.
Hey, James.
Hmm.
If you can deal Chris 1 damage this turn, then on my turn I will kill him and not you.
Okay.
If you can make sure that he ends the turn at 28 or less life.
And it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I can deal 28 damage on my next turn.
Rude. It's gonna deal it to everyone.
No.
Just me?
Yep.
Okay. Rude.
1, 2,
It's like I could split up a little bit, but then it would be less than 28.
5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't have enough to do both of those things.
I mean, you know he's not gonna let you win, though.
I mean, maybe. I'm going to have to
actually
go
try-
shields down to kill you. And so he
Right.
would have a chance. He would have 1 turn to kill me, basically.
Okay. Brudiclad?
And basically, I'm willing to give him that opportunity to kill you.
If only I had 2 more mana. Then I could have had 3 hasted scuttling doom engines. Is right. Combat. I make a mirror. Turn it into a Thopter. I swing 3 in the air
Thopters.
at you.
Okay. I'll
That's
block
6.
One of them.
Oh yeah, it is 6 total, but
Yeah. But you block 1.
Mhm.
Alright, that one dies. You take 4.
Yep. Scoop.
Okay.
Are you not even gonna do it?
Well, I guess I just killed both of you guys this turn then.
No, but you said you weren't
Or
gonna kill me this
you
turn.
could just kill James.
No, you said he wasn't gonna kill me this turn. You have to keep your side of the bargain.
Okay, I won't kill you this turn.
Please don't kill me.
You're now asking him to do nothing. Like, this
I
game
mean,
is over.
That's fair. Okay.
Are you done?
Carter, just
Yeah.
knock them both out.
No, he promised not to kill me. He has to keep his promise.
I did promise not to kill him this turn. I did not promise not to kill him on his upkeep.
That's rude.
You could ask him to kill himself. Under the threat of death.
What?
It's simple. He threatens you to kill yourself under the threat of death.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to -2 Chandra the Firebrand. The next instant or sorcery spell I cast this turn, I copy it and I can choose new targets for the copy. Follow this, because this is going to involve some stack shenaniganry. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast Flame Javelin, targeting James.
For-
Chandra trigger, copies Flame Javelin. And Flame Javelin copy is on the stack, also targeting James. Flame Javelin copy goes off the stack, dealing 8 damage to James thanks to Dictate of the Twin Gods. Flame Javelin is still on the stack. In response, pay 1, tap Spine Rock Knoll, play Wild Ricochet without paying its mana cost, target Flame Javelin. I choose new targets for it. I still choose James. Copy it with Wild Ricochet. A Wild Ricochet copy on the stack goes off, deals 8 damage. I'm
So
sorry.
that's 16 total damage.
I didn't mean James.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
was
I
worried
said
about
James. I apologize.
You kept pointing.
So that's
at
8
me.
to James, 8 to me.
No, I'm sorry. It's all on you.
He kept saying me,
Yeah.
but meant to.
I meant just Wesley.
I don't like this.
I apologize. I'm sorry. You're taking.
I was way more excited.
You're taking all 24 of this damage.
Because
Are
that's
you
exactly
sure?
what's needed to kill you.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
And
Oh
you
no,
die.
it's not. You have
I
21.
mean,
No, he's at 24.
what else were
Oh.
you expecting?
He was at 25 when he scooped.
You want to see what I have? This card's bad.
you're
I need to
at
get rid of it.
21.
It's, however, the turn's not quite over.
Look at this guy.
I'm going to +1 Chandra Pyromaster. Deal 2 damage to you. 2 damage to Brudiclad.
If Krenko
Brudiclad
happens
can't block
once,
this turn.
while this guy's on the field, if I have like 2 goblins,
Yeah.
3 goblins,
And then
3 new goblins,
I'm
4
going
goblins
to-
come into play.
pay 4
Right.
mana, play Jessica Warrior Adept.
Everybody has to sacrifice.
I promise
stuff
not to kill you
on
this
the coin
turn.
flip.
So, I pass my turn. During your upkeep, tap Jessica Warrior Adept, deal you 2 damage, and kill you. I kept my promise.
Mountain, sweet.
This time my deck sucked and didn't do anything.
Let's talk about that.
I know.
But yeah, the plan was do all of that to Chris.
Yep. But I figured, okay, so I could
That's-
let Carter do all of that to me, and then it goes around the table once, and then he does other shenanigans and wins.
I was actually kind of out of gas.
I
To
really
be
wanted
honest.
to see how it would go naturally, and then you scooped, which is kind of bullshit.
I mean, sorry? The game was over.
Yeah, but I wanted to see how it went naturally. If he dumped his resources that he would have to spend.
Yeah,
to
but you were
kill
also
you.
king making, so that doesn't
I
already
wasn't
makes it
king-making.
unnatural.
How was I kingmaker?
Because you made a deal with him right at the end.
No. Well,
You said
I
if,
like
if
this
you
card.
don't kill me this turn, I'll deal
Yeah.
enough damage that you can kill me this turn.
no, he made that offer.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and then you took it.
Yes. That wasn't kingmaking.
Yeah.
That was me trying to get an extra turn to try and win myself.
Okay.
Because I could have had 4 Scuttling Doom engines.
Without a
Right,
Clark's
but if you
thumb,
hadn't
it's
done
not
that, I
good,
probably could have
but
killed
it's
Carter
still
on my
fun.
turn.
Well, no,
so-
no. It's not bad because
Well,
the
you
thing
didn't
is,
say
Krenko
that.
goes off, and I have to flip 4 coins.
It was on board.
If I have to, if I lose every single one of those coin flips,
I
I
couldn't
only
remember
lose
the
those
double
4
damage
tokens.
thing.
Yes,
And
it's still not
he's at
bad,
21.
but it's really only good when you've got Clark's
You
thumb.
had 21 on board.
I
and so
mean-
you never have to sacrifice
I
anything.
think so.
I
Right.
didn't.
But the thing
saw
is
one
that
creature.
I
it's
had 3
still
creatures.
not
3
bad.
creatures.
True. Yes.
So-
that is
It's not. It's not good.
Yeah.
Like it's still. But like, there's been plenty of times where it's been like, I have a bunch of huge dudes, and it's like, let's see how many you get to keep.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I can't
I
put a
know.
lot. I can't put a lot of money into this deck, so none of my stuff
No,
is good.
goblins just synergize well, and they are fun.
Yeah.
Like, I believe that there's fun stuff in that deck. It's a shame that we didn't really get to see much, or anything in the second game.
I've got so many sack outlets. I've got
Yeah.
all these tokens. I've got Gem Palm Incinerator.
All right. Well, we are over time for the night. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Kraken the Gathering.
I had fun.
What are we doing
By the
Monday?
way, that's what was in my hand. That was going to be the next thing to come out naturally. Was
I don't know. I'm probably gonna
What?
sit around and play video games at home.
Great,
Watch.
thank you.
Oh, I thought you meant you
Thank
meant
you,
stream.
Wesley.
Okay.
We're
if I had
playing.
killed Chris instead of
Chris
killing you, I
Strong.
would have killed
We're
Chris.
playing more Curse of Strahd on Monday, and we will be meeting a new character.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, spoilers.
Spoilers.
And,
I mean,
Nah, Vonnie's is gone.
Well, we were talking about
Well-
Curse of Strahd. He's not caught up.
well,
I just said
but
we're
I
meeting
didn't
a
know
new
about
character.
that. I knew about that.
I didn't say anything that really gave anything away until you said
I already
you
knew.
guys said stuff.
Vonnie told me.
Sure. I still didn't spoil anything.
True.
Anyway, good night.
And besides, they can't get mad at me for spoiling because I don't live here. And by live here, I mean get on stream.
you don't watch our content. You have taste.
I almost died that time though, or last week.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.